Take y'all on a journey. Notorious is glorious, victorious. Yeah, yo. I ain't asking for a friend, I need to know myself. And if you never ask, how would you know yourself? It's crazy how your parents know you more than you know yourself. Growth is good. It's
I got my purple shades on now.
Don't let them take advantage like niggas who speak Spanish and you don't speak a lick of it. They gonna make you trip a bit. Street money is cool till you get sick of it. And all that bullshit that come along with it. Make sure you stay on your square and keep a strong pivot. Cause the cruddy buddies, they'll do you ugly. And why every female favorite question is, do you love me? And if you knew better, baby, you would do better. And once you know better, you would show better. Most men want a housewife, but me, I love a go-getter. Your ex pussy wet, but that new pussy be so wetter. No lies detected, just get high and accept it. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Man, let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Man, let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta say you gon' be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, you can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack. When I was coke dealing, the rules was no swilling, no stealing from your mans and no feelings. For these hoes, that's just gonna mess up the guap. 10 toes down whenever you on your block, or even when you ain't. Don't know them from a can of paint. Just be loyal and trustworthy. You ain't gotta be a saint. A lot of y'all be geeking, backstabbing and sneaking. Nose clean during the week, but they dabble on weekends. Oh nigga, I be peeping. Your niggas might be sleeping, but I was trained to tread water and jellyfish sting, but them sharks about your head off. Run up on you while you park, get the dumping, then they slid off. Who did it? Now let's see if your homies with it, or your name dying vain, cause one of your homies ain't no reason to kill your man over a kilogram. Your fam and spin you like a ceiling fan. Go ahead, talk to him, y'all ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? Let's keep it a stack. If you ain't mean it like that, and when you say it, but let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gon' be right back. Be right back. Ain't they always say gonna be right back? Yo, I'll be right back. Can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie. Keep it a stack.
Niggas not coming back.
Ain't not coming back.
Let's chat about it. First of all, my life's amazing. Let's get that about it. Wife is blazing.
Me and Lane was just talking about niggas be spinning niggas.
The drip, nigga, my
East Coast, New York, Baltimore, Philly,
FSO.
niggas spinning
In the
shit out.
best that flow. Bar storytelling, visuals, cadence.
I got you, yo. I got you, yo. I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna hit you up.
I just need that one song. Yeah, that one song. And I could clutch the earth with just one palm. Never anxious, look in my eyes, I'm dumb calm. Either gonna walk with you or you gonna run for me. Either way, you gonna have to let your heat spray, lose yourself. Might even have to put that weed away. Now that's a lotto. That's my medication. Gotta stay high, yo, till a nigga die, yo. Album out now, hit the link in my bio. Go ahead, talk to him, you ain't beefing like that. Come on, Doug, why you being like that? But let's keep it a stack. Why you say it if you ain't mean it like that? And when you say him, you ain't give him no rap. Let's keep it a stack. You ain't gotta tell me you gonna be right back. Stop bluffing, shorty, keep it a stack. Once you start something, can't just leave it like that. Finish the job, homie, keep it a stack.
Yo,
you smell me?
What's happening? It's a lot of cash to get tonight. It's a lot of cash to get tonight, man. So much things to chat about, rap about, pot about. What's happening? Keep it a stack sportscast. I welcome you all. I am your host, Herbert Wilson the Third, and I'm with my guys.
Money Bills, what up?
Money Bills.
What's going on?
D Block, Papa Lane,
Papa Lane. You already the Black Schwab. Let's get it.
and Chaz Moody Media, aka Yakarich. Let's go.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Yo, I wanted to start off before we get into it. Yo, the last Friday from Yak Chaz's birthday, happy belated birthday and all that. You know, we already did that. That was a great studio session. I with Papa Lane was here that day. We was tripping. We had a nice time. It looked good. Like how the setup was, that shit was dope, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yo. It was fun. We had a nice fun pod that night. You know what I'm saying? Food, drinks was flowing. You know what I'm saying? I like that, man. I'm into that family type of stuff, yo. I'm into the family environment. You know what I'm saying? The camaraderie of family and brotherhood and and mommy was over there too. Mommy came through for a second and all that. Shout out to Mom Dukes. But yeah, man. Yeah. My little brother, man. We celebrated my little brother. I love you, boy. You smell. But yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. First thing on the docket, yo, I want to talk about. We're gonna save the other stuff for later. We're gonna get to that other. We're gonna get to the cash. I know it's a lot of money to get tonight. We're gonna get to it. But I want to start off with the NBA and how I'm sorry, not the NBA, college basketball and how it's shaping up now. When it starts off as 64 teams, well, I guess it's 68 teams because you got the play in now. So then it turns to 64. And then, you get to the 32. Then you get to the 16. So this is when everything start to shape up. This is when you start to see who's who, what's the trajectory of certain teams that you probably didn't know about or did know about. Then you got teams that got bumped early, you know what I'm saying? First and second round. So I want to ask you, I'm gonna start off with you, Papa Lane. How do you feel about this tournament so far? What's the standouts? Who the dark horse? What is the surprises? What's going on, yo? Tell me about the tournament, bro.
Bro, I think this tournament's been crazy. They were talking about it hasn't been like a Cinderella in a minute,
Right?
but you got Iowa. You know what I mean? That's surprising. You
Mm.
know what I mean?
Mm.
Nine seed, you still alive. You got Texas. Texas still alive.
Mm-hmm.
They balling. I like they guard number 12, the Southpaw, shorty tough. But
Left-handed.
but then you got St. John's. Black was talking about St. John's from the door. You know what I mean? Like he was talking about them from day one. Like, man, I like St. John's. I'm like, I don't believe. But
Okay, okay.
but they doing them, you know what I mean? So you got a couple teams, you got a couple teams. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm hoping that Arkansas can pull, you know what I mean, pull the rabbit out the ass. You feel me? Like I'm hoping
Mm-hmm.
they can do something. I'm hoping they can do something, bro. Cause like I don't know, man. You know what I mean, I'm tired of seeing the regulars win the championship. Michigan State too. Michigan State scary right
Izzo.
now.
Shout out to Izzo, one of the best coaches to ever do it. That's a fact. Shout out to
What?
Izzo.
They scare. They are scary. Like
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
they can they can make some real noise for real. It's a couple teams that can shake it up, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, Darius Acuff, he gonna always be the best player on the floor. You know how college is.
He
One
the
nigga can
standout.
go off. One nigga can go off and win you a game. You feel me?
Yeah, he the
Like that's just
standout.
how. Yeah, that's just how we seen Kimber Walker do it.
Yep. Me and CEO was just
Go
talking
cra-
about Kimber
You know what I
Walker.
mean? Go
Mm-hmm.
crazy. You know what I mean? Then Shabazz Napier turned around and did it again.
Yeah, Shabazz did that. Yacht named his son after Shabazz, my nephew. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's how much of a UConn fan he is. He named his son after Shabazz Napier. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bazzy, my nephew, man. Bazzy.
He was a problem. He was a problem for sure.
But,
But yeah, this
but go.
tournament, this tournament, this tournament's been crazy, man. My bracket's still alive though. I ain't too shooken up. You know what I mean?
Right.
I had a few things going on. You know what I mean? I even took black advice and took St. John's on the low. I ain't tell y'all that.
What? Oh, are you serious? Oh, shit.
I ain't tell y'all that. I told y'all I ain't believe, but I went ahead and went with them. You feel me?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, on that note, Black, what are your
Yeah,
surprises?
I
What
didn't
are
get my
your,
message.
how you feeling, money,
What's up,
about this
Professor
tournament?
Lee? Yo, so like I told y'all, man, I
McCullum going
understand
crazy. Good.
I understand, we look at players and we look at all that, but if you look at the tournament, man, the veteran coaches that are still left in the tournament that I talked about earlier, you got Rick Pitino, Tom Izzo, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Rick Barnes, Kelvin Sampson, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
John Calipari. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So you have to understand those are cachet of coaches that have been here and done this before. So it ain't always about, I know the best team usually wins, but in a one game situation, sometimes coaching is what's going to get you over the top in a lot of these situations. Because
That's a
all these
fact.
coaches, they have been here time and time again. They have been through this tournament. They have fought hard. They've had good teams. They had mediocre teams. They've had great teams. You know what I mean? So sometimes coaching really does matter, and especially when you're talking about one game. When you talk
You
Right.
about one
still gotta,
game,
but you still gotta have the players though. You
yeah,
still
you
gotta
gotta have
have the
some
players
players. Of course, you gotta have some players to bring it home. But
to get it
you know what I
done.
mean? When you talking about a one game situation, a one and done, and we talking about kids, we talking about college kids, a lot of them freshmen, most of them young, coaching matters. So a lot of those coaches
Facts.
that I spoke of, they still involved, and they got like St. John's. St. John's is a horrible shooting team. Like they don't shoot the
Mm,
ball well. They do not
they
shoot the
don't.
ball well, but they make the game nasty. They play hella defense. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They got a big man that can score. You know what I mean? But scoring is not.
That's the that's going and
Their
and
percentage
that's
is
gonna
low.
sting them, and that's gonna sting them in the ass. That's why they can't
Yeah,
win it all.
their percentage is low. Their percentage is low, but they've beaten some teams, and we'll see. I mean, I think Duke might got a little bit too much offense for them. But Duke is only runs seven guys. And their guard play is they don't have a they only got one guard that they running. They really don't have a backup guard. So with the pressure that
No,
St.
they
John's
got
put
they
put on your
back. They
team,
using their backup guard. They're using their
right?
backup guard. They
That's what
started.
their backup guard is. The only guard that they have controlling the
Mm-hmm.
ball. So when you
Mm-hmm.
hit
Nah,
when you
Bulls controlling the show though. That's
He
why
yeah,
they.
is.
that's
That's what.
yeah.
He
That's
is.
why they. That's why they good. You know what I
He wasn't
mean?
Okay,
expected to though. But he wasn't
but
expected to.
they've had
He
trouble.
had
They've
to.
had trouble winning the games that they've won. They've been in both of the games that they've won. They've been
Nah,
in
nah,
trouble.
nah. They ended up pulling away from. They ended up pulling away.
They pulled
They
away, but
did.
they definitely was in a little bit of trouble.
It ain't look good. Yeah,
During
it
the
ain't
tournament.
look good. It ain't look good the first 30 minutes. Like they pulled
Yeah,
away like the
yeah.
Yeah.
last 12 minutes.
So
They started going up on
so
them
so
niggas.
you run into a St. John's team, with a great coach
Top
and
defense. Top
and top
defense.
defense, top goons who get into you, who make you turn the ball over. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir. St.
And you
John's
only
can
got
win. St. John's can beat them. No
and you
question
only
about
got
it.
one true ball handler because you short staff. You running seven men with one strong ball handler that could cause some issues.
True,
So
true, true.
we will see what happens, but don't
Yep,
be
that's a fact.
surprised. Don't be surprised if Duke get bumped on Friday.
I'm gonna
No,
tell
Don't
y'all.
hell
be
no.
surprised.
I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, man. Y'all ain't mentioned my boys Houston Flemings is a top 5 pick in this draft. Remember I told you, nigga. And I got Houston winning the whole thing before the season, before the bracket started. I have
Yeah.
Houston winning the whole thing and out brackets money. So I'm
That's
just
Not
cool.
letting
not
y'all
Yeah.
know.
not
Well, I
top
like
not
her.
top,
I
not
still
top
like
five.
Arizona.
Not
Arizona
top
Yeah,
is who
he,
I
five.
pick.
he top 5, top 6. I mean, he not
Arizona
going
is who I
past
like.
7.
I like Jayden Bradley. I like Arizona. I like Noah Pete. I
He a
like them
lottery
to
pick.
win it. I like Arizona to win it all. So my team is still holding
A
strong,
lot
but
of people,
they
a
gotta
lot of
play.
people got a lot of people got Arizona winning, and I
They
mean I
gotta
get
play
that.
A Cuff. They gotta play A Cuff this week. So we'll see what happens. That's gonna be a good matchup. I want to see what happens with that. They gotta play Arkansas. I think if they can get past Arkansas, I think we got a good shot of winning it.
But Michigan State got to play UConn. That is crazy. That's gonna be a good. There's a lot of goodies. This is 16 is when it get crazy,
That's
bro.
another team
But
I spoke of. You know what I mean? Lanes told me that the Big East wasn't that strong, but the two teams they had going is still involved.
because they nice.
Yep.
Them two
They
teams is
got two
nice.
teams. Those two teams. Those are their top two teams.
Yeah,
And
they two
they
teams.
still in there. They still battling. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's their top two teams.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
else gone though.
you still got to worry about Iowa State too, though. Yo, don't sleep on Iowa State, bro. Do not
Oh
sleep
yeah,
on
yeah.
Iowa
Definitely don't
State,
sleep on
man.
Iowa State. If you look at it, I'm sure Iowa State has put up the most points out of anybody.
You know who
The one
surprised me the
game
most?
they had
Go ahead,
damn
go
near
ahead.
100 points. They had like 100 points in one of the
Oh
games.
yeah, Iowa State put some numbers, yo,
And
yo.
and one of their top dogs is hurt.
Right, right.
One of their
Yes,
top
next
dogs got hurt in the first game, and they still blowing teams out.
next man up. You know what I'm saying? But
So yeah,
you
definitely
know
look
what
out for them. I
surprised
got them going to the Final Four. I got them in my Final Four.
you know what surprised me though, yo? I ain't gonna hold you, yo. I think Lane mentioned Purdue earlier. Purdue is surprising me, and
Big one.
Illinois. Even though they're number 3 seed, but Illinois is surprising me for the team that I watched. They look good, yo, and they got to play Houston. You know that's gonna be a game. Houston, Illinois. That's why I'm bringing them up. But Illinois really surprised me. I didn't think they was gonna. I didn't think they was like that. I thought they was a high seed for no reason. To be honest, like I didn't think they should have been that high. I don't know why. I guess I wasn't really into them like I should have been. But no, Illinois is surprising me. Watch out! They got a top guard and a big man. They got a 2-man tandem, a low key
Yep.
2-man tandem.
To me,
You
to
know
Yeah.
what I'm
me,
saying?
to me, Illinois got the second best point guard in the country.
Yeah, yo, he nice as shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, yo.
After
I
Acock
forgot his
is
name.
shorty, six
What is his
six.
name, yo? He nice.
I think it's Keaton.
Let me look. Let me look.
I think
Uh,
it's something Keaton, bro. Something like that. Something Keaton.
Man, yo, I think I went to the wrong thing, man. Hold up. Illinois, yeah, yo, what's his name, yo? That nigga nice, yo. I ain't know he was like that, yo. I ain't
I,
gonna hold.
bro, that's the nigga I've been telling you about. Remember when
Oh,
I
Wagler. Yeah, Wagler. Yeah. Wagler. Keaton Wagler. Yeah, you right. Yeah.
remember when I called you? I'm like, bro.
You said Shorty nice. Yeah, you did tell
I
me that.
said,
I'm like,
bro,
yo.
Illinois got a 6'6" guard, bro. He's a pride. He remind me of Halliburton when at Iowa State. Like he got that type of feel. Like Shorty a bucket, you know what I mean? But he's smooth. He got play at a good pace. You know what I mean? Like I love his game, bro.
He averaging 18 and 4 in the tournament. That's great numbers. Great numbers. 18
Yeah,
and
but
4
I
in the
think he
tournament.
had but what did he average during the regular season?
It was like 21, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
21.
yeah. You know, when you getting a dub in college, you a bucket. When you average a dub in
20?
college, you a
You know
bucket.
how hard it is to average 20 plus points in college? This is crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. Yes. You know what I mean? It's not like
That's not
it's not like the NBA where you gonna average 26. No. If you average over really 19 for real in college, you a bucket.
man, you got niggas like Devin Booker that average 14. You know what I mean? It's so many different niggas that average 13, 12, 15, 16 in
Nigga,
college and went to the
I
league.
think AD only averaged 10 points. He was the number one pick in the draft, nigga.
Yeah, so you got to college is different because you sharing the ball so much, and it's definitely coach driven. It's a coach driven thing. So you really going off of what the coach and the game plan consists of, and you got to play that. And it's a guard thing. So if you ain't got no guards, and if you're a big man, you might not even get the ball the way you're supposed to. You might not even, you probably can't do what you want to do. That's what made Shaq so great. Yo, Shaq was already going to dominate, but he had Chris Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas forget that. Shaq had
Yes.
Chris Jackson, Abdul Rauf. Fuck is wrong with niggas? You gotta have a guard, bro. You gotta have a guard.
Top five
And
I've
that's
ever
another
seen in
reason. That's
college.
another reason I'm not a big. That's another reason I really don't think that my team St. John's is going to win
You don't
Friday.
believe in
I
their
don't like.
guards.
I don't
You
like
don't
that
believe in
guard.
their
I do not like that
guards.
guard. That guard is
What it
garbage
start
for
with a
real.
D?
Like
Dylan. What's his last name?
yeah,
What's his name?
Dylan. Yeah. Now what is his name?
Some
Yeah,
shit.
I don't like yo. He did hit the winning the little layup or whatever. But his game he was like 0 for before that. You know what I mean? He was 0 for before that. So I'm not feeling him. He's not a shooter. He's not really a scorer. I really don't he really don't do much for me at all, to be honest with you. He don't give me much.
He a
Like
hooper, Black. He a hooper. Trust me.
he's the weakest link on their team. He's the
Black. He been
weakest link
hooping
out
all
there.
year. Don't go off for these little 2 games. You why he been hooping
Yeah,
all
well,
year though, Black.
he ain't been hooping in this tournament. So
You
he
can't just
definitely
go
ain't
off
been
for
hooping in
two.
this
He
tournament.
hit the buzzer beater to win the
Uh,
game. So he did
yeah,
that.
I
He hit
mean,
the buzzer beater.
I could have hit that. It was a layup. It was a right hand layup. That wasn't
You'd
nothing
have,
spectacular.
you'd
I
have
mean,
blew it.
Nah,
Money.
the crazy thing about that though,
I
you
know
know
he
the nigga,
left-handed. I
you
know he
know he was
left-handed.
over, he was over 4, he was over 4 before that.
Yes.
Before he
Yeah, I
Yep.
made
know.
that game winning
Yeah, I know.
layup.
Yeah, I know that.
You know he was
But you
over,
played.
you know he was over 4.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 0 for 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was 0 for. That's
But
what I say. He was 0 for.
but
He was 0 for before that. Yeah.
but you know all 4 of those shots was air balls. Did you know that?
Yeah, but he was shooting threes. He was shooting threes.
All and they were all air balls.
Are you a hooper? Are you a hooper?
Am I a hooper?
Yeah, are you a hooper?
You motherfucking right, I'm a hooper.
Okay, so if I give you a straight drive to your right hand, to your right side, can you hit a right hand layup?
Of course.
I get it. It was a good play in the moment, but I mean, let's look. It was a layup, guys. I mean, it was a layup.
Yeah, but it still was tough, and it was his opposite hand.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was
I mean,
out.
but
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
the guy. I
And
mean, I'm not.
and
Listen.
and Rick
He
Pitino and Rick Pitino, the coach you praise, called the play up for him.
Yeah, he
no
drew it
no.
up.
What?
He drew
And
it
the
up.
coach. What? No. The kid called his own play. He said we're gonna do dive or whatever he called it.
And Rick
The
and Rick
kid.
Pitino said and Rick
Tell
Pitino
him.
stamped it.
He went
Yeah,
with
and
it.
Rick
Like, go
Pitino
ahead.
said, "Damn." He said he ain't made a basket all game. I think they call him Bells. That's his nickname, Bells. So
Uh-huh.
they said, but he said, but he's Bells. He's Bells.
You gotta
Bells
think
ain't going
about
to
it.
no
Hey,
league.
money. You
Let's
gotta
say
think
that.
about it, yo. Money. You gotta think about it, yo. He was the reason why he one of the main reasons why they here now. Like he got him to that tournament. He was one of the
Bells
main
is
reasons.
not going to the NBA. Let's say that.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he one
All
of the
right.
main. We talking
I,
about college. We just
all
talking about
right. So
college.
I'm just saying he's not that. He's cool. He's cool. He's not that. He's not that, guys.
There's gonna be a,
Hey,
this,
can I do
there's
one
gonna be a
thing?
lot of there's gonna be a lot of good and great college players that don't make the league.
Right. That happened. That been going on since I've been watching basketball. I mean, it happens. It happens, man.
Yeah.
But all right, let's move on. Let's move on.
Nigga Carl Krauser, y'all don't know about Carl Krauser, but
I remember Krause. I remember Krause.
he
Shit.
was
What
a
about
he,
Miles? What about
he was
Miles
tough.
Simon? Miles Simon was that in college, but what happened? Mike Bibby, the one that was the one, not Miles
Mm-hmm.
Simon. So
Mm-hmm.
we could talk about that all day. Sean Respit, if he had his knee injury, I ain't gonna lie, Sean Respit would have been a real pro, but he messed his knee up. So Sean Respit from Michigan State was a pro. He got drafted to Detroit. Detroit drafted him. He was going to be a good player, but he messed his knee up. So I can't really say Sean Respit because I think he still would have been a great NBA player or at least a good NBA player if he didn't get injured. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's a lot of players. Adam Morrison was crazy and then went to NBA and didn't do nothing. So like Adam Morrison led the nation in scoring. He was player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
and
your,
we can name a whole bunch of niggas. But
and went to the Bobcats.
Moving right along. Hubert Davis finally out. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The
Uh-huh.
witch is dead. The witch is dead. Ding. Yes. I don't like when people lose their jobs and all that. I'm not for that. But I don't like him coaching my team. He can go coach somebody else. Hope he get another job somewhere else. Go somewhere, but not my team, not my squad. Yes, you
Yeah.
are a lineage. Yes, you're North Carolina lineage. Yes, you come from the cloth. You won a championship. You helped us win a championship with 3-point shooting, a specialist back in. I know, I get it, but Hubert, your old ways are finished. It's over. That's not the way we coach no more, bro. That's not how we do it. You don't call timeouts when we need to. You don't. You don't sub the proper people when you need to. You allow certain niggas to take shots that they don't even need to be taken. It's just a lot of stuff that he was just. I had to. He had to go. He got to go. I'm sorry. So now I know how North Carolina is. We like to you know pick our guys within the organization. So it's like we're gonna find someone that played for us or was in the organization. I understand that, but they got to be young. Go get a Ty Lawson. They say Ty Lawson could be he's a good coach type guy. So go
You
get a
got
nigga like
somebody.
that.
Then you hired somebody already, didn't you?
I ain't even see that. I ain't see nobody get hired. I ain't see
Yeah,
that. It ain't come to my
Steve,
phone.
Stephen A. was talking about today. He said it was a guy that's already within the organization, I believe.
I don't know if he got hired though. He
Oh,
might be getting looked at, but I ain't
yeah,
see no
maybe
no
because
new hire.
uh,
I didn't see that. Like that's new right there. If somebody got hired, well, how the hell I don't know about that? I got North Carolina news all on my phone. Like it's supposed to come straight to me.
yeah, so maybe that's somebody they're just talking to then or something. Because I
No,
know
no,
I
yeah,
saw a little
you
snippet of him talking about somebody who they was talking about. He's like, yeah, he's a good guy. He can coach. He kept talking about him. He's like, I talked to a couple people. I heard him like a little clip about it today earlier. You know how
yeah,
Stephen A.
all right.
think he fucking Adam Scheffner out this bitch.
No, Stephen A is plugged in. I get. I mean, I wouldn't put it past what Stephen A saying. I'm just saying, ain't no new hires right now. We haven't hired anyone yet. He might
Okay,
got
okay.
something in mind. He might know something that we don't know, but he
Yeah.
ain't been hired yet. So
Okay. I'm about to say, damn, the nigga just left. So did they fire him or did he
they
resign?
fired him.
How did?
It said fires. UNC fires. It says
No, they
fires.
fired. They fired. They fired him. They
Damn,
fired him.
Yeah. Yeah.
they gave him the axe. They gave him
Yeah.
the
Nigga, hey,
Yeah.
you could have resigned.
damn.
That's what they was talking about. See, look, they was giving him a chance to resign. They said that's why
Exactly.
that's why it took so long. It took a few days.
Exactly.
They was
His
trying to
pride.
give
He
him a
said, "Fuck
chance.
that. Nah, niggas, y'all fire me. No, fire me."
Or they might have an argument. They might, you know how this shit go in them board meetings and shit. They probably sat him down, said, "Woo, woo, yo, we would like you for your resign, so we won't look bad, as a
He said, "Nah,
organization."
fire me. Nah,
He was like,
fire me."
nah, yeah. So it is what it is. I guess I mean, he probably wanted to be fired. He probably does. In his mind, said, "I deserve to be fired," because he know he didn't do a good coaching job. And it started with the championship when we was up 15 points with 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. We up 15 in the championship. We up 15. Come on, yo,
And
we got
get and
Caleb Love and all these guys, and we still lost
Gotta
that
bring
game.
that home. You gotta bring that home.
Yo, he did the same thing against VCU. Up 19. Then we cut it. They cut it to 10 or 11. You didn't call a timeout. You didn't call a timeout when it was 5 seconds. You just do a bunch of dumbass shit, yo. I don't get it. And I'm good riddance. Good riddance. Hubert, you my man. I love you, bro. But you're not for me far as coaching my team. Coaching. You're not a good coach. You was a good assistant coach for Roy. You was a good assistant coach. Yeah, you probably had some good pointers and shit, but you can't run the helm. I don't need you running
mm.
the helm. No, 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 no. You're not. You got exposed. You've been exposed the first year when you started, when you inherited.
I
You
told
was
you from
inherited.
the door it was a bad hire.
Right, right. You inherited a team Roy Williams built, and then you lost the championship with that team. That's the same team that Roy Williams built. He laid up. It was a layup. He gave you a layup.
Scholar. I didn't tell you from the jump. I was like, bro, that's a bad hire.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's a
you
bad
did.
hire, bro. I do not believe in you, but
I
hey,
sim
you
and I
know,
semi agree with you. I said I don't know either. I wasn't like
Yeah, that was a
gung ho about it.
Dylan Darling layup, man.
Yeah, it
It's
was. It
Dylan
was a
Darling
Dylan Darling
layup.
layup. He gave you a
Man.
layup, gave you a whole team to win a championship with. We went to the chip, and you fucking didn't know how to coach with the last 8 minutes left. You cannot be up 15 points in a championship and lose that game, yo, when you got the talent that we had. We had talent, bro. Like, come on,
Mm.
man. That's why Caleb Love left. That's why Cadeau left. That's why
Mhm.
a few other niggas left. Niggas transferred portal as soon as they could. I'm out of here. As soon as they put that portal in, we're out. I ain't fuck with this nigga Hubert. Hell
Yeah, he
no.
might just be a little bit too old school for the new age shit, man, that's going on these days. Who knows? But do you think he's gonna coach somewhere else again, or you think he done, or?
No, he probably get a job, but it might be a lower level school. It ain't gonna be a top school. He might go coach somebody like Dartmouth. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. He might go to Brown University. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might go to Bethune Cookman. Yeah, like I don't, you smell me? I
but
don't
those
know,
are,
but
but you know what though? Those would be good schools for him to get back his
yeah.
bearings and get back and really get into the coaching aspect of it. You feel me?
Shit.
Because
Didn't Patino go to Iona? Patino
yeah,
said, "Fuck it."
yeah.
And he,
Sometimes you
he
got
and that's Patino.
exactly,
And that's Rick
exactly,
Patino. He didn't have to do that.
exactly.
He did that on purpose. He wanted that. He wanted to do that. So yeah,
That's a
you might be
fact,
right.
bro.
It could be cool. Okay, moving right along, college basketball is in full effect, y'all. Everybody tune in Thursday and Friday. Gonna be some thick ass games. St. John's Duke
Yes, it is.
is a big game. Illinois, Houston. It's so many good ass games, man. Arizona, Arkansas, A Cup
Ooh,
Junior. Man, this shit is
yeah,
crazy, man. This shit is
yeah.
crazy,
Some
bro.
great. Yeah, it's gonna be some great games, man. It's gonna be some great games, yo. It's gonna be good TV for sure. These all these games are thick, and they all can kind of go either way. Like all the games can kind of go either way.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
Ain't no big time favorites in this shit right now. I don't think.
Atlanta just bumped Detroit in overtime, yo. It was a good ass game, yo. CJ McCullum's out here hooping, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, yo. Jalen Johnson, them niggas, they look good. Atlanta beat Detroit. Detroit was on like a 4 or 5 game winning streak. They just beat them in overtime, though, by 1 point. Good game. Good game by Atlanta. Atlanta's making a push.
I took Atlanta on the money line.
And look, oh, that good Good bet. Great bet.
I took
Um,
Atlanta on the money line, nigga, plus
uh,
116.
going leading into it, the NBA is heating up. Who are contenders and who are pretenders? Hmm. And not only that, the MVP race is heating up. Even though SGA is a plus 1,200 right now on Vegas odds, you know what I'm saying? But just for the giggles, shits and giggles, you still got Jalen Brown, you still got Wemby, Luca, Joker. Cade was there, but Cade messed, the lung messed Cade up. Cade was there, but so the league is heating up. Who are pretenders? Who are contenders? You up first, Black. Let me know.
Who's a pretender in this league right now?
And who's contenders? Like who you scared of and who you think, man, I don't know them niggas. Right
Well,
now, West and East, both teams, East and West. Give me both.
I think the Knicks are pretenders.
Ah, you knew you didn't. Brunson went crazy last night. Hold up, the Knicks are pretenders? They
The
got a
Knicks are.
squad.
Well, I know
The
they got
Nick
a
the
squad.
Kni- the Knicks the Knicks are pretenders. That's what you said.
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. I think they pretenders, bro.
Ooh, I like that, Black. I like
I think
that, Black. I might
I
be
think
rocking with you.
I think they pretenders, man. I think they do this to us every year. They come on strong. They looking good. I don't feel like they're gonna get to where they got to last year. So I think they pretenders because they not the team that everybody thinking is gonna come out the East and represent the East.
So
They
the
not better
coaching
than
move,
Boston. They not better than Boston. They not better than Detroit.
so the coaching move was terrible. Or wasn't good. I ain't gonna say terrible. So that was not a
They
good coaching move. It was a
no,
bad move.
no. Bad
Hey
move. Bad
yo,
coaching move.
hey yo, I like that take. I like that take,
Damn.
Black.
I wish L
I
Dub was hearing this. I wish L Dub could
I ain't
hear
gonna
this.
lie. I don't believe in it. I really don't believe in and for real, I don't believe in the Knicks because I don't believe in Mike Brown.
So that's
I
why I
don't
brought up the
believe.
coaching.
And
I
you
That's
know
why I
don't
brought
what?
up.
believe.
I don't believe in
I don't.
Cat. I don't believe in Cat. I don't believe in Mike Brown.
But
And I
Cat's so
think that
talented. But Cat's so
Cat
talented.
he
Cat
is.
gonna get Cat gonna give you 20 and 10 in the playoffs. That's all you can
Of
But
really
he gonna
course.
dis
ask.
but it's gonna be
That,
games that you're gonna need him and he gonna disappear. He gonna disappear.
nah, I can't really say that about Cat, man. Like
Yeah,
Cat don't really
Cat Cat gonna
Cat
disappear.
don't they
Cat seem like to
because
me
they went
he have
they
quarters
went to
where
the
he don't.
ECF, but they went to the ECF last year.
They did.
Cat was a main component of that. You feel me? Like
Yeah, they did.
I feel like it's the OGs and the Mikal Bridges. It's them that gotta. It's the
Oh yeah,
others that really need to
he's
step up and
suspect
be
too.
consistent.
Mikael Bridges suspect too.
Yo, can we get that out the way, yo? Was that the worst trade in NBA history, yo? At
Yeah,
least top three.
he's suspect as
Man,
shit. Yeah, he's suspect as a
we
bitch.
talked about it last pod. You know,
Okay,
it's top. It's
I
number
keep
one.
thinking
It's
about
number
it.
one. It's number
It's
one.
number
It's
one.
number one.
It's like the Herschel Walker trade. Yo.
It's number one. It's number one, bro. The number
Yeah,
one
very
worst trade
inconsistent. He
in
inconsistent
NBA
as shit.
history.
One of my
NBA
homies
history.
watching the show in Jersey was like, Cat inconsistent. He very inconsistent, yo. Cat is to me, and you know what? Cat is like that. It's not even like it's like Cat can be like that during the game. He can come out in the first half and be killing your ass, and then in the second half, it's like, damn, what happened to Cat?
Nah, that's a
So
Okay.
fact.
you know what I mean? Cat to me disappears at times. He
Mm,
disappears. You know what I mean? I know he
okay.
like to shoot his little 3 pointers and all that shit. He can shoot, but I don't know, man. Like, and then you know what too? Cat get a lot of dumbass fouls that take him out the games too. He get a lot of stupid fouls, and he be
He
on that
does.
bench because he in foul trouble.
He
That shit
does.
happened to him too a lot, and that take him out of a lot of games.
He
That take
does.
him, and he gets the dumbest fouls. Like, what the fuck is you doing, Cat?
He get
He
big feet fouls. He get big.
he
He
I got
get
my
does.
feet.
goofy,
My
goofy,
feet
He
too
goofy.
does.
big. My feet
Yeah,
Yeah,
too
nah,
big.
cause he got them SpongeBob legs.
Yeah, them
Like he
legs.
did. He got he got them SpongeBob legs, bro. He can't. What Perkins say, man? You gotta slide them puppies, man. You know what
I
I
you
mean?
gotta
slide them
Like,
slide them puppies.
puppies.
You gotta
bro,
slide them puppies, yo.
in a high screen and roll, that's their weakness. You put Cat in a high screening role, and he's done, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's done. Whoever coming out that screen gonna get whatever they want. You want to raise up. You want to raise up for the three. You want boom. You know what I mean? Two dribble pull up. Yeah. You want to get to the basket. Like depending
You
on
get
where
whatever
he
you
at.
want.
You know
You
what I'm
get,
saying?
and then
If
they
he
like to
if he
put.
hard hedge, you blow him by him. Even if you rotate correctly, it's still a wide open three. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like
Brunson a
you know what I'm
liability
saying?
too, especially on defense. Brunson a liability too.
Oh,
Not as
Brunson,
not as bad as
Brunson,
Cat.
but not as bad as Cat.
Not bad as
Brun,
Cat.
Yeah.
Brunson will
Jalen
hold
don't be
his
letting
own.
niggas just get 30 on.
He'll just
Ni-
stay in front of somebody. You know
Yeah,
what
he
I
don't let
mean?
niggas just give you
His
30 though.
rotation. He led the league in charges the last 2 years. So
Yeah,
his
Okay.
Brunson.
rotation. So his rotation and him knowing what you want to do and all of that. Like his IQ,
Mm-hmm.
his
Well, he is
defensive
smart.
IQ,
IQ
He
his
is
could
smart.
IQ,
He is
his
back
smart
him.
IQ
player.
You
allows
feel
him.
me?
His
He
IQ
is
allows
smart
him not
player.
to be a bad defender. It allows him not to be a bad defender. He's not a good defender. He's not a great defender, but he's not
Yeah,
gonna let you just get 30 on me. You're not just doing
yeah.
what you want to do on me. And I'm strong. His
I'm
low
gonna
ass
be,
strong as shit too.
but I'm gonna be honest. Out of the 450 players in the league, you probably only got 15, maybe 20 niggas strapping, bro, that you can call great defenders. Niggas,
Yeah,
bro,
that's true.
niggas is so skilled, and I don't even think that is bad defense, bro. I keep on telling you this. I think niggas is so skilled now. Niggas is just so
I don't believe
skilled
that.
now offensively, bro. I'm telling you,
I don't
niggas
believe
is
it.
so skilled. Niggas is so
I'm looking at the
skilled.
skill. I just think these niggas just shoot a bunch of threes and niggas be out of position. I don't think niggas that skilled like that, to be honest with you.
Bro, you tripping, bro. Niggas
I
is
haven't
niggas
seen a Burn Davis yet.
you saying that you saying niggas is not
Mm-hmm.
offensively skilled,
No, I'm not saying they're not. I'm not. Don't you see? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're not as skilled as you're portraying them to be. I don't think they're that skilled. I just think they
yes
shoot a
they
lot of fucking jumpers, bro. They just shoot more
bro,
jumpers. So,
bro,
so of course the game gonna be faster when you're shooting jumpers because they're long rebounds.
bro.
It's more long rebounds, yo.
The 12th nigga on the Wizards or the Utah Jazz, if that nigga came to the local rec center
That's any
or
era.
lifetime fit nigga, he's going to
That's
cook
any.
shit, bro.
That's any era. That's in any era that he'll do that to niggas on LA
Nah, but
Fitness.
niggas, but niggas, I played against a couple pros where it wasn't like it was like
I played against Lewis Bullock, yo, at run and shoot. Lewis Bullock hit
yes,
like 10 threes in a row, and he didn't go to the league, and he
he
was
was that
that
he
pretty
was
Lou.
that.
So that's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. He's skilled as a bitch. Lewis Bullock was
Lu-
so skilled and so good. I
Lou
don't know
was the
why he didn't
first.
make it.
Lou was the first nigga I ever looked up to, bro, on a
Yo, I'm
hooping tip.
trying to tell you. That's what I'm saying. Like he was that nice, and he didn't even make the league.
He went to Lowell Baptist, bro. He used to come to yo, bro. He used to come to the gym, bro. He used to cook like,
He was one of my favorite players in
oh my
college, yo.
gosh, bro.
And then I
Like,
played against the nigga and run and shoot. I say, oh, this nigga hit like 10 threes in a row, like 10 jumpers. Just like this shit look like nigga was really playing him though. They wasn't letting him shoot. They was trying to really play defense. It just he
yeah,
just that good. He didn't
nah,
even make the league.
pretty
Yeah,
Lou.
well, it's a lot of niggas like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah,
I
hell
didn't,
yeah. Hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of niggas like that who ain't even do
This
nothing
20
really
some
in
years
college
ago.
and still
Yeah.
had hella skill and you know what I mean? You in the gym with them niggas and niggas shooting the lights out the
In
ball. They got everything.
today's game,
You know what I mean?
in
So
today's game, he'd have made the league.
Yeah, I think he was more for this era than then.
Yeah,
Like he was more
yeah.
for this era.
Cause he was more
mhm,
like
so
a Chris Jackson, like he was more like a scoring guard than a pure point guard.
And, and
And back then they wanted pure point guards. Like,
And he
yeah.
had a set jumper too. Not only he could shoot off the dribble, he had a set jumper. So where he could come up the curl and just sit there and hit you know what I mean? Everybody can't really,
yeah,
some people need to wind up to shoot. Some niggas need a dribble or two to shoot. That nigga, he could do all that shit. He could run around the curl, hit the jumper, off the dribble, hit the jumper. He had it. I just don't know why the
he had
fuck.
everything. He had
I don't.
everything.
I just don't know.
He was Juan Dixon with a rope.
Earl, Vaughn
Yeah,
Dixon with handles. You right. You
sometimes
right.
it take
He was
opportunity,
a
man.
Juan Dixon with a
It could
rope,
take a
bro.
little luck. It could take a little, the right opportunity, the right circumstance. You
And
know, You got a lot of people who ain't make it just because of their circumstances or
Well,
whatever.
piggybacking
Something.
off what you just said, the right opportunity, the right circumstance. Juan Dixon had the right opportunity, right circumstance because he went crazy
Yeah.
in the tournament. Because they was talking about he wasn't going to get drafted or he was going to be second round and all that. But Juan Dixon went crazy in that tournament, so he was undeniable to get drafted. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Juan Dixon went crazy, player of the tournament, won everything. So it was like they
Yep.
couldn't deny him. They
And
could not deny him.
what hurt him was he was a tweener. Just like
But
just
well,
like
look,
Ben
if you look at it,
Just like Ben Gordon. You couldn't
a
be a
nigga
tweener
on his
back. You couldn't
team,
be a tweener back then.
But
a nigga,
Gordon had some great years in the NBA though. Shit, Gordon went crazy
Yes.
on the Bulls.
Yeah.
well, shit.
Nigga, what
Steve Blake had a better career than Juan Dixon.
Right.
Juan played 10 years. Steve
No,
definitely
Okay.
had a great
Juan played 6 or 7 years. It was like
Nah,
six or seven.
Juan played 10 years. Look it up. I guarantee you. Juan played
I
9, 10 years. I
mean
guarantee you.
we could look it up, but I don't think it was 10. But if he did, he did. I mean, Juan, my man. That's my nigga. I love Juan.
He
I
ain't have
think
a
he's
better
top.
career than Steve Blake.
No, Blake was involved. Blake was
Yeah.
involved.
And Blake, yeah, and that's crazy if you look at it. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
know
Because
you know
Blake.
Kobe.
You know Steve Blake was heralded since high school. You know that nigga
And
was a
Kobe.
McDonald's All American and all that. Like
Kobe loved Blake. You know, Kobe
yeah.
loved it, nigga. He said, nigga, Blake was ready to swing on Kobe in practice. He's like, oh yeah, that's my man. He said, oh yeah, I fuck with you. They say Blake be ready to, yeah, what's up with you, nigga? I ain't no whore. Fuck you talking about? And you know how Kobe do. Kobe like to push you. Kobe a prick.
Mhm.
Kobe will push you in practice.
He want to bring it out you. He want to see where your dog at. He want to see if you got
Yeah,
that dog in you.
yeah. He gonna push your ass, nigga.
Yeah, he want to see if you got
That's a
that dog in
fact.
him. He want to know who I can go down the alley with.
That's a fact.
Where my
yeah,
alley niggas at?
I'd have definitely smacked Kobe. Niggas definitely have been reveling. He one of them. He one of them. He one of them players. He gonna take it a little too far one game. I already know it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Cause
Juan played 9 years. Yup,
9 years. What
9.
I say, he played 9, 10 years. I know it. One had a good career,
Played
good
9.
NBA career.
It
He
was
should be
okay.
set.
He averaged 5 points.
he should be set for life. Nigga, he
It was
made an
okay.
NBA check. He made an NBA check for 9 years, nigga. What is
No,
you
no, no,
talking
no.
about?
Yo,
What
Juan,
is you
my
talking
man,
about?
yo. I'm not taking up for
He
Juan.
made an NBA check for
He said,
9 years.
he said,
Shorty
he
should
said,
he should
yeah.
be good.
He said, yeah, he had 5 points.
Yeah, he averaged 5. He
Nah,
averaged 5.
we not talking about how many points you had. We talking about how many
He played
years you
nine
play.
years. I thought it
If
was
you
six,
play,
7. You said nine,
yeah.
9, 10. I thought it was 6, 7.
That's like Keith Bogans. Keith Bogans didn't average a whole lot, but that nigga was in
Oh,
the league
Bogus
for a
played.
minute.
Bogus was in the league though. Yo,
He
hold
was
up,
in the
Herb
Bogus.
league
said
for a minute. You know what I
his
mean?
wife
Like
had a better career on Housewives.
y'all y'all terrible, man. Y'all terrible. Y'all know I gotta see this. You know I gotta see this man, nigga. I got, you know what I
Juan, my
mean?
man. Yo,
One a good one. Hey, I can't
yo, do
even.
you
Hey, I
know,
can't even.
yo, Juan is my
I don't
man.
condone. I don't
I'm the nigga that
condone in
take
this
up for
one.
Juan.
I don't
Yeah, no,
condone in this one.
yeah, we
Hey,
I'm the nigga that take up for
you
Juan.
one
Ain't
of the
nobody gonna
cold.
tell
You
me
one
no
of the
wrong.
coldest I ever seen in my life, and that's
Yes.
a
Yo,
one
fact.
cold
no,
motherfucker,
In
fucking right.
high
no,
school, he put on the greatest high school performance I ever seen
no. Juan
live,
Dixon,
nigga. That shit
Juan
was
Dixon, his jumper is retarded. It's like
nah. Juan
it's
was different.
pure,
Juan was
pure.
different.
And shout out to Phil Dixon, his brother, man. Taught him everything, nigga. That's my man, Phil, man. Come on, man. Stop playing.
Nigga
Know
said
Keep
what's
it
I
going
taught
on.
stacked.
him everything.
Let's keep it a whole band, man. He
Keep
one of the best
it
police.
stacked.
Phil Dixon, one of the best police. Hey, yo, Phil Dixon, one of the best police officers that ever did it in Baltimore, man. That nigga,
Mm.
he really one of them. A real good nigga. And really looked out for nigga and told niggas, yeah, I ain't even gonna say, yeah, Phil Dixon. Shout out to Phil, man. Good dude, man.
That's what's
Phil
up.
Um,
Dixon.
okay, so who's your contender in the East, Black?
My contender, I'm going with the Boston Celtics.
Okay,
I think,
you got
you
me
know,
there.
now that Cade has this little injury going on and things are changing a little bit, and Tatum coming back, getting his legs up under him, yo, I'm going with Boston. I think Boston's gonna come out the East. I really do.
Hey,
I don't think no team gonna be able to beat them.
I ain't
I
mad at
think
that, bro.
I think
I
Boston.
ain't.
I think they're going. I think in the series they're gonna beat Boston. I mean they're gonna beat Detroit. And,
I
and
ain't
I and
mad
I
at that.
definitely believe they'll beat the Knicks for sure.
Boston, Boston can beat anybody in the NBA. That's
At
a
any
fact.
time, yes, you know what I mean. Like I
That's a
do.
fact.
They got it all. They got it all.
Okay, okay. So Papa, who's your pretender and who's your contender?
Yo,
Lane.
Lane eating cereal.
Well, I'll go with mine. Don't worry about it. No dry spots. Um, in the East, my pretender, I wouldn't say the Knicks. I wouldn't say the Knicks because I think the Knicks still got something there, yo. I really do, yo. I think they got something there, man. Um, I'll say Detroit now because Kate Cunningham hurt. So they're pretenders at this point. Unless Kate come back, you know what I mean? I had a collapse. I had a punctured lung, collapsed lung. I had that, and and I know how long it take to come back. It don't take that long. It just depends on how bad it was. Depends on how good your surgery was, also. So, shit, I ain't gonna lie. I came back and was playing basketball on the court at Winfield maybe a month later. A month later, real talk. I wanted to hoop that bad. You know, I'm at that age. You know what I mean? I still want to be active. I got hoop niggas hooping. I'm outside. I like fuck it, yo. I'm hooping, yo. After I done had this injury or whatever, this a terrible catastrophic injury. But
Mm.
it just depends on your
Playing bone ball. Playing bone ball.
yeah, yo, the impact, the same thing happened to him. The impact did that to Cade. That's why I tell y'all, it ain't about how little you is or how big you is. Cade a big nigga, ain't no low ass nigga. It's just the impact where they hit you at. It's where they hit you at. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And what I did on Bone Ball, why they did that, because I was cooking them niggas and I was killing them so bad. I was
So
scoring. Go
okay,
ahead.
so what you're saying is because you were doing so good in the football game,
They
they
wanted to kill me.
purposely. So hold on, they purposely tried to hurt you out here in Baltimore
Yes.
because
Yes.
because you was fucking them up so
Like,
bad. They said,
I jumped in the air to catch the ball like this, and you hit me like that, yo. Like, come on, yo. I
uh
can.
huh,
We don't have pads on. Of course, you can hit me like that. And I'm little. These niggas are
yeah,
big as shit. All these niggas drunk. You can smell lick on their breath. They 200 pounds and shit.
so
Like, nigga hit me,
yeah,
yo.
and they want to
Come
hurt
on, yo.
her. They want to hurt her because he fucking them up. He frying
I
them. They
scored
said,
3
yo.
touchdowns that same game. 3
So they said we.
touchdowns
So
and
they
had
were
an
like,
interception.
we're gonna get his ass out the game. We're gonna get him out the game.
Yo, they hit.
Damn.
And you know who threw the ball? Maurice Evans. Mo Evans threw that ball. It was a
Was
perfect
that a
pass,
setup?
but
So did he set you up?
I hope not. I would not. I ain't gonna. I wouldn't say that. Yo. I hope he didn't do no shit like that to me, man. He better not do no shit like that to me, man. Yo, it was. It felt like a. Hey, money. It
Huh?
felt like a setup. It felt like
Damn.
one. After it
That's
happened, I'm
fuck.
like, why did
That's
I?
fucked
Why
up.
did
I
I?
don't like that. Yo, that's because you was scoring touchdowns on them niggas. They like, nah, we gonna get this nigga.
Why would I jump and try to catch that shit anyway? What was wrong with me? What was I thinking
Then
of?
you have to go to work the next day?
No. Fuck no, nigga.
Oh, fuck.
I cool. Kemal and Tyrone cousin. I'm Kemal's brother, Tyrone cousin.
Mm.
Blanding. I cool told me I went to go drink some juice. After when I went home, I went to drink some juice and it bounced out my throat. Pause. And he said he never seen no shit like that before. He's like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. You know how he talk that deep voice shit. He's like, yo, you need to go to the hospital now. I went to the hospital, and the doctor told me, yo, if you wouldn't have went to the hospital that night, you'd have died. You
Wow.
had it was like a leak. You know, when you get a punctured lung and a collapsed lung, it's like a slow leak in your tire. So it's basically the air is just
Mm.
seeping out. Air is just seeping out, and you're not putting air back in it. So if you go to sleep, and
Damn. You're
yeah,
not gonna be able
so
to breathe.
exactly, and then it probably get to the point the way as though it's at the end of
So
your.
how long? So how long? Thinking about Cade Cunningham. How long did it take you? Like when you was fully healed, where you could play and run and you wasn't
You know,
like
I was
out of
smoking.
breath?
I was smoking and everything after that, Black. I'm gonna be honest with you. I started
And you
smoking
wasn't
weed and
supposed to be
all that.
smoking.
I don't know. They told me, nigga, you supposed to chill for like 6 months. Nigga, I started
Mm.
after a month and a half. I was
You started
smoking,
smoking.
whipping, all that shit. And
Mm.
I don't. That's why I said I don't know the surgery. Now they got better technology now, so I don't
Mm.
know how they repaired it. I really don't know. That's hard he
When
probably
is
coming back
Cade
in a month.
Cunningham out? Is he coming back before the playoffs?
He's indefinite. He's indefinite, so no one knows when. They don't know. He's
Okay.
indefinite. It's an indefinite situation, so I don't know. I ain't gonna hold you. That was the worst shit I ever felt in my life. Don't ever get no punctured lung. I already know what he going through. He got a tube in his shit. They pumping this shit back up. That shit is the worst shit ever, yo. It's one of the worst injuries. I'd rather have a knee injury, a elbow, shoulder. I'd rather have those type of injuries. Not no fucking lung, bro. You can't breathe.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
can't
I'm
black.
sure. Yeah,
Can't
you
eat.
don't never. Yeah, yeah, shit. Fuck
Can't
that.
do nothing. You can't breathe.
Yeah, not being able
You,
to breathe. Yeah, yeah.
a
Fuck that.
tube is making you breathe. The tube is breathing for you. So you're
Wow.
breathing from the tube. So it's not, you're not
Wow.
even really breathing on your own. You know what I'm saying? Because every time you breathe without that tube, the air is coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's like a tire. It's just like a fucking tire. Yeah,
Mm.
you drive and you know you put air in your tire, you got nail in your tire and all that shit. No, the shit's still
Mm.
coming out, bro. If you don't fucking fix this shit, it's gonna
So,
collapse. That means the tire's gonna
so,
blow up.
so, do you think that do you think that changes things for Detroit a little bit
Yes.
for the
That's
playoffs?
why I
Yeah.
say they pretenders right now. They're pretenders because I don't believe that if Cade don't come back in a decent amount of time, especially when the playoffs start, I think they good enough to compete because they still competing without him right now. They look good, but they not Cade. They not that team
Okay.
without Cade. They not that team. So
So
I'll
who your contenders?
my contender is definitely Boston. Yeah, but I'm not. That's surface level. That's surface level shit. Cleveland is contenders.
Ooh, okay.
Cleveland is
Okay.
contenders. That's my like my me out the box type shit. Yo, don't
I'm gonna
sleep
be.
on Cleveland.
I honestly think Cleveland are pretenders too, man. I just don't think
What the? Are
because
you freaking
I don't believe
serious?
in Harden. I don't believe in Harden. I don't think he's gonna get it done when it's time to get it done. I think he's gonna do the same shit he always do, and I can't buy it. He got to
But
show it
that's
to me
when he was
before
the.
I can fucking.
But that's when he was the number one player. When you asked him today, Donovan's the number one player. Harden got to just do. He don't have to rely on himself to do all
That's
that
true,
no more. You
but
know
he
what I'm
still got.
saying?
I mean, it's gonna be games though, and he gonna have to do. He gonna have to do some shit to get to that
Yeah.
next level. Like he gonna
And
have to.
I think he capable. Yeah, he capable of doing it. I'm just saying, I
Yeah,
think
he's
he's
definitely
up for the
capable. He's
task.
definitely capable. He's definitely
Like
capable,
Evan
but.
Mobley and them guys, man, they got a squad. Yo, Cleveland got man, Cleveland thinking shit, low key.
Yeah,
Yo,
they tight.
I don't even know how they allowed Harden to even go to Cleveland. That was just dumb. LA Clippers was stupid. I don't even know what the fuck they was thinking about. They should have just gave him everything he wanted, yo, for him not to leave, yo. And
Hmm.
The Clippers still playing basketball. They still okay, but they're not contenders, right? Is the Clippers contenders? No
No,
one.
hell no.
Yeah, nobody ain't worrying about them. You ain't thinking
No.
about them. All right, so let's go to the West.
Okay.
Who's your pretenders and who's your contender? Go ahead. I'll be right back. Go ahead.
I need you to be here though while I say this, man, because
I'm
this shit
listening.
going.
No, I'm listening. I can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. My pretender are the Los Angeles Lakers. They're the pretenders. They look good. They won 9 straight games.
Hold up, hold
Luca
up, hold up, hold up,
Luca
hold up,
had
hold up,
dropped a
hold up.
60 piece. Braun give you a 30 and give
It
you
was,
they give you triple doubles.
I knew this
AR
shit.
15 looking good. Rui looking good. Shooting. You know what I'm saying? You got lockdown defenders. They got JJ is calling the right plays. He's looking like the coach of the year. Marcus Smart is playing hella defense. He making threes. The team looks great. You got Laravia. You got fucking DeAndre Ayton. You got the whole squad. Everybody looking good. Everybody talking about him. Oh,
Mhm.
LeBron bought into his role. They
Hottest
playing
team,
better
hottest team in the
defense.
league. Hottest team in
They
the
they
league.
they the hottest team in the league. Pretenders.
What? Man, are you
Pretenders.
you're trolling me now, yo. You're trolling. You're
I'm not
trolling me, yo.
trolling. They pretenders. I don't believe in them. They're going to lose. They starting to remind me of the Dallas Cowboys. You getting all high on them. Oh yeah, they the shit right now. They got it
Boy,
all going.
you talking blasphemy right now, boy.
They
Oh, he
doing
a
everything.
Cowboys fan. You know he a Cowboys fan. There you go.
I know they go.
Papa Lane is a Cowboys fan. That nigga had the same stuff.
Yeah, Dak is doing
Dak
good.
Prescott.
Dak's
Luca is
doing
Dak
this. We
Prescott.
got CeeDee Lamb.
Luca is
We
Dak
got
Prescott.
Pickens. We got the best defense in the league, and then they lay an egg. That's
They got
that. That's what LeBron and them are gonna do.
they got
LeBron,
Pickens,
they got
CD Lamb.
Pickens. They got the best offense in the game. Dak Prescott throwing for 4,500 yards, and they got they got Diggs. They got Demarcus Ware. They got fucking all these
All these
people.
guys. They
All
always got
these
all these
guys.
names. They always
They
got
got
all these
all these
names.
names and shit. You know what I'm
Boy, you
saying?
talking crazy.
They got all this shit going for 'em. They got the best stadium in the world, Jerry's World. You can
So
buy a
right now,
ticket for a
let me ask
dollar.
you this. Let me ask you this, Black. The way it's set up right now, the
Uh-huh.
the way it's set up right now, the Lakers will play Houston. You don't think the Lakers can beat Houston?
They can
I
beat
think so.
Houston. Yes, they can beat them. Yeah, hell yeah, they can beat them. They can
I
beat them.
think so. Yeah, I think
But
so.
whoever they play next, they not beating. If they beat Houston,
Damn, for real?
yeah, they pretenders. The Lakers are pretenders.
You
But
know,
that's
I
really
don't.
how I feel. I don't believe in them. I don't believe in them.
I think you hedging your bets, but I'm gonna go off what you saying. Okay, well, we gonna
I
take your
don't
word,
believe in them. I
but I
don't
think you
believe in them.
hedging your bets. I think you're a hedger because I know I told you you was in a lawn care service for a long time. You got to hedge shit. You're a great hedger.
If they beat Houston, they would play the Spurs next.
Out of here. They out. They not beating no damn Spurs. You
They could
know it.
beat the
I know it.
Spurs. They could beat the
Huh?
Spurs.
I think they
They
could though. Yeah,
they definitely could beat the Spurs. That's a good matchup for them.
They is not
but
beating no Wimby. They ain't beating no Wimby and them young boys, man, that run up and down the court. Fucking Castle and fucking
Them
and
young boys,
Gasol and
them
fucking
young boys,
Hopper. They is not beating them young niggas, man.
just like you
They
damn,
said,
run too much.
just like you said, the young boys. That's why
Man,
the
five.
Lakers can beat them. They don't have no experience.
yeah, this they look.
They don't have no playoff experience.
This will be
Nobody know
Wimby's. This will be
They gonna run
Wimby's
our ass
first
off the
time in the
court.
brothis will be Wimby's first time in the playoffs too.
bro. This will
So
be all their first time in the
yeah,
playoffs.
all of them basically. Yeah, basically
Mhm.
all of them. So yeah,
That
yeah.
should
I
be
mean,
interesting.
I look at it like this. All right, okay, all right. I see what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but I really do believe you're hedging your bets. But it's cool. If you really believe that, that's what's up. But I kept telling you all year, LA has a squad, yo. They have a
Yeah.
squad. It was all about coaching. JJ Redick figured it out, yo. I know how to coach these niggas now. He had to learn how to coach them, yo.
Okay.
That shit means a lot, coach. That's why Phil Jackson is the best because Phil knew how to deal with egos and he knew how to coach. He knew how to put niggas, he knew how to coach, bro. You got you got Luka Doncic, which is arguably the best offensive player in the NBA, bro. Arguably the
Mhm.
best offensive player in the NBA. Now you got LeBron James, which is arguably top two, top three player that ever played the NBA. Then you got Austin Reeves, which is arguably one of the second best players on a sidekick tip in the NBA. He's one of the best sidekicks, best Robins in the NBA, one of the best, right? He has this going for him. It all had to come down to playing defense and learning how to coach these guys, yo. And I think JJ Redick has done a great job, yo. I really do. And
He
I'm
done
not
a good
capping.
job, but I don't think he can only go as far as his team can take him. And with the team they got, DeAndre Ayton and all that, and them that nigga ain't doing
I
nothing.
didn't
They
even
gonna get
mention
his ass.
Aiden. Aiden give you 18 and 10. He can give
He
you
gonna get
18
his
and
ass
10.
in the playoffs. He gonna go nowhere. They ain't gonna
It
do shit.
slows down.
I
It
think
slows down
they
in the
gonna get beat.
playoffs, Black. It slows down in the playoffs, Black.
I
It
know, I
slows
know, I know.
down.
Their
And
defensive,
Luka
their
already slowed
defensive,
down.
they have a lot of defensive deficiencies. I just think that shit's gonna show up. They probably JJ gonna get panicked. He gonna start playing LeBron more with all three of them. They gonna get exposed on defense. They gonna get tired. Luca gonna be shooting them long balls. They not gonna be falling, and then they gonna be doubling them. He gonna be turning it over. I'm just still seeing a lot of flaws in that game that I know is gonna happen when the shit get thick.
Oh
Luca
man.
gonna be arguing with the refs. He might get attacked. He might get out for his next game. He gone. Like that shit's gonna happen. He's gonna be. I see all this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, this shit.
What do you feel? What do you feel, Papa Lane? Yo, before I say what I gotta say, man. What you gotta say, bro?
We never said the contender either.
I
Oh,
think I
oh, oh, my bad, my bad. Let him go. Let him. Who's your
oh the
contender?
contender my contender.
No, 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 no. Black. Let Black say his contender. I forgot. He said it. He said they're pretenders. So who's your contender then, Black? Don't say OKC. Somebody besides OKC, like somebody else. Like
The
give me
He
another.
Spurs.
said
The
he said
Spurs.
Boston. Didn't you say
The,
Boston too?
No, that
we
was the
talking about West.
East. That was the
Oh, okay.
The,
East.
For the West.
the
All right, I got
Spurs.
you.
The Spurs.
Okay. The Spurs are contenders. I
The
believe that
Spurs
too.
are the best team, and damn near probably like the Spurs are good as shit. The
They
Spurs,
are.
and
They are.
they got the best team, and it's crazy they got the best. They got the most upside of
They
like
do.
what they can do next year and beyond.
I wouldn't say they got the best team, but they do got the most upside. I'll say
Upside,
that. I'll say
like
that. They have the most upside. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Lane.
I still don't think they ready yet. I still think they not
All right,
ready yet.
before we get to the West, Lane, give me your East. Give me your East pretenders and contenders, then go to the West.
Pretenders
In the
in the
East. Who's the
East.
pretender? Everybody think they can do something, but I don't know. I don't think they'll do it. But then you got
Uh,
another team that nobody really talking about or might not think they contenders. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I don't know, yo. I think the East is pretty much everybody that you think is what they are is what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not. I don't know if there's any pretenders in the East. To be
We see
mm.
honest,
team
like
we see
I
teams
mean,
coming up.
unless you get to like the eighth seed with like Orlando. Like I really don't believe in Orlando. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But they really not making no noise. That's more like to make the playoffs and get out the first round type thing. But I don't know, bro. Like Atlanta's scary. Like Cleveland's scary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a lot of Boston scary. You know what I mean? Pistons when Cade get back. I mean, you see what they doing without Cade. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I
So
said that's why I say Detroit was the pretenders because Cade not there. They look good without him, but they need him to really actually win it. So
no, they definitely need him. That
without Cade, I
collapsed
don't
lung
think.
and with the collapsed lung, it ain't no times table when he's coming back.
And
You know what I'm saying?
Isaiah Stewart been hurt too. Beef Stew been hurt too. So he hasn't been playing
So
either.
So they hit
so
their stride too early. They might have hit that stride too early.
Maybe, maybe, maybe. But you know, JB Bickerstaff going for coach of the year. It's
He's a
gonna come
great
down to
coach.
coaching too. It's gonna
He a
come down
great
to
coach.
coaching too.
He
Yeah,
a great
definitely a
coach.
great coach. Definitely a great coach. But
yeah,
so
I think everybody's everybody, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
you saying so basically you saying Boston is the contenders is what you're saying. I think Cleveland is the contenders. I think Cleveland is the ones y'all niggas don't know about.
Cleveland's tough. Atlanta's tough.
Charlotte
Atlanta's
tough. Charlotte been
Atlanta's
cooking
gonna be
shit.
scary.
I mean,
They Charlotte
like
Charlotte
when
is
you say Atlanta
Charlotte's on
and
the
Charlotte
play
are
in.
tough.
Charlotte's on the play in.
When you
I
say
know.
Atlanta and Charlotte are tough, like okay, they're a good team, but they're not going to win anything, right? Like we don't think they're going to win anything.
No, that's
No,
what I'm trying to say.
he's saying they
It's
pretending.
different. it's different type of pretenders. Like a pretender to, are y'all talking about like to actually win it all, or they're
Yeah,
talking about
a
to win
team
it?
that
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think it's no pretenders in the East, because it's nobody. It's really only three teams that really are going to come out the East. Let's just be real.
And then that could change. You might think that.
what about a healthy Philly team? What about a healthy Philly team
I'm tired of
with
talking about
VJ
Philly.
Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey
I'm
and
tired of talking about Philly. That
Yo, a
process,
healthy Philly
and
team could be
a
anybody.
health.
that process
And
is
hold on,
that
is Paul
process is
George coming
over.
back, or is he out for the whole? Like, is
No,
he
he coming
suspended for the
back.
whole
He
year?
about to he be back in like 4 games. I think
Yeah.
he got 4 more games. He be back.
So, you
Yep.
know
And he
what?
healthy.
Yeah. So what would they look like? Embiid, a healthy Embiid.
I don't know,
How,
yo.
how would
That's
that
that's
team look in the East? How would that team fare in the East?
that's a good question. That's a
VJ
good question.
Edgecombe and Tyrese Maxey and Embiid and Paul George,
That's a good
play,
question.
They
playoff
not in
team.
That's
playoff.
the whole point. That
They not playoff. They not. Nah. Nah.
what? We talking about healthy. We saying healthy. You never know what
Nah.
they.
They not gonna be playoff ready. They don't got their legs up under them. They ain't played enough games. They don't got no chemistry. Like they not. Nah,
Okay.
bro.
I can hear
I'm
you on
tired.
that. I
I'm
can hear.
tired of talk. I'm tired of talking about Philly. Niggas do this shit every year. Like, nah,
You don't want to
we
go there. You don't want to go there with Philly, huh?
nah, we not doing that. We not doing this, bro.
Until you see it. Until you see it. Then what if
Until
they
I
do
see
help?
it. Until I
And,
see it.
and then when
Until
they
I
are
see it.
healthy, you can be like, what the fuck? Them
I would
niggas
love
healthy?
to see. I would love to see
Until I
them in
see
the.
it.
I would love to see them come together and play because I think they're good. They're a great. They got a great cast of players.
They
Like they got some
do.
niggas.
They do.
They got some
A
niggas,
healthy
man.
Philly is hard to beat. Pause. I'm being honest.
So if they come to the chat, to
Shit.
the playoffs
That
with a
nigga say
healthy
on the
squad,
wire. Shit. Nigga.
shit.
But
That nigga.
I get what you saying. I get what you saying, Lane. I get what you saying.
Yeah, bro. I'm tired of talking about them.
I get what you saying. Um. We got. Well. Tell me who's your contenders and pretenders in the West.
Houston's a pretender for sure.
Okay, I like that. They don't have no guard.
For
They don't got no point
for
guard.
sure. They need a point guard and
They ain't
bad.
got no point guard. That hurt. That's gonna hurt them every time. If I when I watched that game with LA and the way LA was
Yeah.
corralling Durant, it just like they need somebody who can set the table for them niggas. They ain't got nobody like that can do that shit. They can double Durant all fucking night long and shit and just harass his ass.
Well, Houston don't
And
got no
I,
point guard. We know
they don't got
Van
no
Fleet
right.
supposed to be there.
They ain't got no guard. They ain't got no point guard. And that shit hurting them. That shit hurt them bad. That shit hurt them.
And when you don't got no
They should
point
have done something. They should have done something in them trades. They should have done some shit.
like how many times I told you how important point guards are, yo? I've been telling you this, yo. Yo, you need a freaking point guard, bro. That's why the Lakers won when
Bad.
Rondo was there. That's
Bad.
why Rondo was so important to that Lakers squad in the bubble. Niggas forget about why they really won. Yeah, they had Dwight Howard and AD and all that. They was big as shit, McGee and all that, but they had a point guard. LeBron, he had to do all that. LeBron just had to just be LeBron. He had to, you know what? I ain't got to run point. I got Rondo. Yeah.
I got
That
real
shit
floor
mean a
general.
lot.
And, and and
Yes.
Rondo was one of the last really like him and CP3 and all that prototypical type
True point
point
guard.
guards who gonna set niggas up, get niggas involved. If they gotta shoot, they can. You know what I'm saying? They can score, but their main focus is I'm gonna get niggas this pill, and I'm gonna get it to them where they can score at. I'm a
That-
true quarterback out this bitch.
That's why they need Fred
Right.
Van. That's why they need Fred Van Fleet. You
Yeah, they
know
need
what I mean?
Fred. They do.
You need a point guard because the possessions in the playoffs is
Shorten.
going to be it's going to be crazy. You might go from like 80, 85 to like 60, 65.
Mhm. So
So
those
when it slows
possessions, you
down,
need to make something happen out of them possessions. You can't be
yeah,
turning the bitch over 100 times, and that's why the fucking Pacers was. And when you watch them games last year with Halliburton and the Pacers, that nigga I have like 15 assists and one turnover or
right,
no turnovers. That
right.
nigga have games with no fucking turnovers.
That's a fact.
That nigga solid as a bitch, and he can shoot the
Right,
fuck out
right.
the ball.
You need a point. You need a point, a smart point guard. Period.
To
Period. So yeah, that's what the potential. So you got Houston for sure, and then I mean, I of course I think OKC got a good chance of winning it all.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, so I gotta go. I don't really believe in the Spurs. I don't think the Lakers is big enough to actually, you know what I'm saying, pause, do what they make it competitive. I mean, Denver probably matches up with OKC the best. So they might be the only ones that really can knock OKC off for real, for real,
But what
for real.
about what about the
oh,
Spurs though? What
oh,
about the
you
Spurs?
say you think Denver? Nah, I think
I think in the
OKC
I think in the I think in the
clips them.
playoffs, I think that was all regular season shit, Black. I think in the playoffs,
That's
OKC
real.
is gonna be too much for the Spurs. I ain't gonna
I be
lie to you.
believing that too. I be believing that too. That regular season shit don't look too much into it. It means
Yeah.
something. It means something, but don't look
It
too
mean a
much
little
into it.
bit. It mean a little bit, but
I mean, a
it's
little bit
not.
because you start to learn niggas' tendencies and you start to learn, oh, I know I can take this nigga. Like, you know, when you play against a dude in the street, wherever, y'all played against each other multiple
No,
times,
it's
it's like you
real.
you start to know their
Yeah.
moves. You start to know, yo, you
No,
know
it's
what?
real.
I can overpower this nigga. Like, I
But
know
what?
that,
Yeah.
that,
But
he
what
a
about
little nigga.
OKC learning them? What about OKC learning them after the losses? Like, okay,
For
Yeah.
sure.
I see
That's a
what we
fact.
did wrong.
That's a
Game
fact.
film. Game film.
And J Dub was out, so they really are not at the top of their superpowers
Right.
anyway. If we
And
being
Wimby was
honest,
and Wimby on some bullshit. Come, we played with them. He said we played against them and beat them all when they had their whole team and all that. No, no, no. Yo, you know what? Let's talk about Wimby.
he
Wimby
talked.
he campaigning and talking crazy like I'm the best. Basically, I should be the MVP and the defense MVP. How
And
y'all
he want to be
feel
the
about
and he
that?
want to be the face of the league. And he want to be the
He
face
want
of
to
the
be
league.
everything.
He want
How do y'all?
Wimby on his shit. Yeah, Wimby.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about
He
that?
ambitious as shit. Wimby ambitious motherfucker, boy.
I actually like it. I actually like it.
You
You
remember
know,
when
yeah.
they were talking about the face of the league shit? He said, "Yeah, whoever the face of the league gotta take it. They gotta snatch it. Like it can't be
Right.
given to them. Like nigga, they gotta snatch that shit."
And what he's
Yeah.
saying now, he's basically campaigning and saying, I think I'm the defensive player of the league, and I think I should be basically the MVP too. Like, I think I'm. He said, I'm the one. I don't know what these niggas talking about, but I think I'm the one.
Mm.
So, y'all think is he above his bridges talking too much shit, or do you like that type of stuff? Are
I
y'all
mean,
I
I
into that
like
like
type
it.
it.
of?
I
I
really love
like
it.
it.
I really
I
love it
like
because
it.
this is a sport and we are competing. And nigga, I'm the
Right.
best. I don't give a
Thank
fuck
you.
about none of that shit. While we on this court, nigga, I'm the
Right.
fucking best motherfucker out here. And that's how I got here. So I love that shit. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
I love that.
I
I
just
love
wanted.
that big talk.
I'm with
Okay.
you,
I just
Black.
wanted.
I'm with you, Black. I love it. I love it. I'm with you, Black.
Okay.
And
I
you
just wanted to
see,
hear.
Everything been all, you know what I mean, so PC. Everybody talk,
yeah,
yo,
yeah,
but
yeah.
man, you know,
Yeah,
it ain't really
yeah,
that big of a
LeBron and them, they
deal.
bought that
This,
nice
that,
guy shit. Yeah,
yeah,
LeBron and them, like,
nah.
they bought that nice guy shit on the
Nah, he
court
said,
and
he
all that
said, he
shit.
said, he said, man, I don't even know why it's a conversation, but I'm gonna use these last couple games, you know what I mean, to make it undisputable. Like
Damn,
it's
damn,
like, no, that's what he
oh,
said. That's
big,
what he said. Like,
damn.
and it just to what he was saying. That's what he was saying. Like, you know what I mean. Like, I don't even know why this is a conversation, but these last couple games, I'm ready to separate myself from the bunch. Like, you know what I
Damn.
mean. Like,
I love it.
man,
I love it. I
just
love it.
me. it show you that the MVP does mean something to that young fella. You feel me?
I
Like,
love it.
you
I
know what I
love. And
Not
you
even
mean?
see what he
no,
So
not
did in
even
the
just the
All Star
MVP.
game. You
Not
see what
even
he
just
did
the
in the All Star
MVP.
game.
He
He
said the
he turned
defense
up.
MVP.
Luca MVP right now, and then you got SGA and then Wimby creeping in the mix for me.
No, Luka's not the MVP right now, bro. He's not.
Luca's MVP right now for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Lead the league in assists, nine, you know what I mean, 33, 9 and 8. You know what I mean?
No. Joker lead the
Third
league.
in the West.
Joker lead the league in assists and rebounds, bro. Joker leads the league in assists and rebounds.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir. But
is
Luca lead the league in scoring.
and scoring. Yeah, yeah. And SGA is number two.
Officially too, with
Look,
9 and 8.
Mm.
SGA number two, but SGA is number five, top five in defensive efficiency in the league. Do you know that? Do you know that? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that. I don't know if I don't know if
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really believe that. You know what I mean?
No, he really strapped up. What you mean you don't believe it? You don't watch him on
I seen that though. That's a little, you know what I mean? It was the
these are
last year
stats.
the last year Luca was in with Dallas when they went to the finals.
Mm-hmm.
He was 10th in defense efficiency that year. 10th. They talk about that man don't got no defense. So we going off of the stats, or we going off
You
of what
good
we
Nah,
up?
looking at?
Hey, look,
nah,
Herb going
nah,
off next.
Lane, nah, Lane. I,
They
I
say you going
watched
off
Dallas
next
every
gen.
game. I
Nigga
watched
going off
every
next
game.
gen stats.
I watched every game. Luca was terrible on defense. Stop it. We're not even
He
doing
was.
this shit.
I'm saying statistically he was
Horrible.
10th. You said stats, so I'm saying if we talking stats, then you know what I mean. Are we going off of
Yeah,
stats? We
Luca
going
had
off the
help.
eye
Luca
test.
had help. Luca had Gafford and all those guys helping him out, so it wouldn't look like that. But the SJ don't got that. He don't have those big ass tower ass niggas. We talking about.
He got Chet. He got
Got
Chet.
Chet
Nah, man,
What you
Chet don't
mean?
play no real
and
defense, nigga.
Ain't
Hartenstein.
Chet don't
crazy.
even
You
play.
Chet.
got
That's what
Chet and
Chet do. Play
Hartenstein.
D. You bugging. He got
He all right.
Hartenstein over there too. What you
Hartenstein,
mean?
He
yeah.
he okay. He okay. Chet
Come
okay
on,
on
bro.
defense.
He funneling everybody to two seven
Yo,
footers. He doing the
you
same
know,
thing. What you mean?
and look, I got something else to say. Y'all keep talking about Wemby the best defensive player. Who the fuck does he guard to be the best defensive player? Because you alter shots and block shots. What makes you the best defensive player? Who are you guarding and locking niggas down? That's the best
No,
defensive player to me.
Well, he
no.
locking
Who you
down the
lock
whole
at?
team because the
On
niggas
high
scared to
screening
come in the
rolls.
lane.
On high screening rolls when he got it when they switching everything and he get on these guards, he shutting the guards down. It ain't
And,
just a
and he
big man. He doing
and he
all that,
closing
bro.
down the whole inside. Niggas can't even get in there and do no layups and shit.
Man,
Like
what you
We
he
gotta
talking
fucking
start
about?
watching.
control
You
that
act like
shit
you
up.
ain't watching these games, nigga. That nigga's
No, we gotta start pulling up the tape,
unbelievable
yo. That he
defender.
be locking down guards, yo. We gotta start pulling up the tape, yo, because I
Bro,
think it's a
he
lot
just
of
bro,
bullshit.
the one nigga, whatchamacallit the other night, just blue bomb. He walked the nigga down, he tried reverse, he tossed the reverse. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, even when you
Yo,
get
when
bodied
Hakeem
enough,
Olajuwon was winning Defensive Player of the Year, Hakeem was playing guards for real. Like he would strap up
yes,
and
that's
slide
what
his feet.
Wemmy's
I
doing. What
don't
are you
see Wemby
talking about?
sliding his feet like that, man.
What are you
I
talking
don't,
about? Bro, you're tripping, bro. You're
I don't,
tripping, bro.
I don't really be seeing him slide his feet like that.
You're
We don't see in the
tripping, bro.
playoffs.
You're not watching a lot of Spurs games if
No,
you
I,
saying
I
you
watch a
tripping.
lot of Wemby.
You
I'm watching a
tripping.
lot of Wemby.
If you saying
I
that
don't
you
be.
not saying Wimby shut down guards and move his feet and block, this nigga's blocking 3 pointers, running shit down from
Yo, his
behind.
blocks are
Like,
down. His blocks are down a whole block from last year. Like, so what is he doing?
because they trying to get him away from the basket. Of
And
course
he
they
on a minute
down.
restriction. And he only playing 30 minutes a game.
Of course they
I
down.
ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with
And he
that. I ain't got
scored,
time for you.
It ain't
and he
about
doing
that, but he's not playing as many minutes.
I don't have
bro,
nothing to
and
do with that
not
minute
only
shit.
They
that,
restricted his
but
minutes.
he's
That's got to
doing
come into
more
play. They
offensively.
restricted the man's minutes.
He's doing more offensively. So that just alone is going to take away from your defensive energy. Just the fact that he
Yo,
averaging
if I was
24, 25
OKC,
a
I'd
night.
be scared of the Spurs. If I was OKC, I'd be scared to see the Spurs in the playoffs, man. The
That's gonna
Spurs
be
is the Spurs is on these motherfuckers in the regular season. They won the fucking did they lose in the chip? They lost the chip. They won the chip. They won the chip, right? No, they lost to the Knicks. They lost to the Knicks in the that little Emirates Cup shit.
yeah,
Remember that shit?
yeah,
Yeah,
The
that
Knicks
was a
own the
good little. That
Spurs.
was a good game too.
The Knicks own the Spurs. Y'all not even
Yeah, the
saying
Knicks. Yeah,
that, but
The Knicks
they
fucked him
own the
up. And
Spurs.
you know,
Why y'all keep
let's
losing to the Knicks?
let's
Why
think
y'all keep
about
losing
that.
to Detroit? Why y'all lose to East Coast teams all the damn time? Why y'all can't fucking beat East Coast teams, but y'all can beat the West? Because the West is not as good as y'all said it was. I told y'all this. They're not. They're not that great, yo. They're not. I'm just being honest, yo. Y'all
Nigga,
talk about the Spurs shit.
The
Y'all
Knicks just
bigging up the
lost. I
Spurs
mean,
shit. They keep
the Knicks just lost. Nigga, the Knicks just lost to how many? They
Knicks
just
just
lost
won
to damn
last
near
night.
every team on the West Coast when they West Coast run.
No, the Knicks just won last night, man.
No,
All
I'm
I'm
not
saying is
talking
the
about. I'm
Spurs.
talking about on their West Coast run when they was playing the
What? They
Lakers
beat
and all
Denver?
that.
The Knicks beat Denver? The Knicks beat the Spurs? The Knicks beat
They ain't beat
Houston?
LA. They ain't beat
Okay, they
LA.
didn't beat LA. They didn't beat LA, but they beat
Yeah, they
Houston,
lost
Knicks.
to the Lakers. They lost to a couple teams.
No, but they beat the Spurs. They beat Houston. They beat the squad. They beat Denver. They beat squad. All I'm saying is I only care about that. I'm just talking about the Spurs playing against certain teams. They be losing to East Coast teams. They lose against teams that are well coached.
Well, let's
You
see what happens
notice.
when they
Let me
get in the
see. Let me
playoffs.
If
Let's
you
see.
see what happens.
notice.
I don't
Okay.
want Wimby to be
Okay.
shooting all them dumbass threes. That's what I don't want Wimby to
Yeah,
do.
yeah, that's what he resorts to when he play East teams. They keep him
I
out
don't want him
there.
shooting them
But the,
dumbass long ass threes, and he gonna have
the
a
West
game when
shit,
he off, and he keeps shooting them motherfuckers.
the
Nigga,
West
let
shit,
your
all
nigga
y'all
ass
do is
down the block.
y'all allow that nigga to shoot all these trades and do what he want in the West. Leave
It's no
nah,
purpose
nigga.
being it's
Nah.
no purpose being 7'5", nigga. You out here shooting all these goddamn threes. Like,
Okay, okay. All right now. Come on now. Let's
Yeah,
get
they
to it,
lost.
yo.
They lost. They lost to the Clippers. They lost to the Lakers. They lost to the Thunder.
Yeah, they did, but they beat West Coast teams too. And
No,
really,
they
I'm really
definitely
just
did. They
no,
definitely did.
I'm really just talking about the Spurs. Like Spurs, the Knicks got the Spurs number for some reason. I don't know why, but the same way the Spurs got the OKC number. I don't know why. I just think OKC will beat the Spurs in a 7 game series. I mean,
Right.
that's we'll see. It's gonna happen. That's why we talking about it. It's gonna happen. Shit thick. This is where it goes at. But let's come on, y'all. Let's talk about the last debate, man. Elephant in the room, yo. We ain't gonna fucking sugarcoat this shit. We got 2 interviews that came out this week, man. 2 interviews that came out this week, man. Jcole with Cam, Killer
I
Cam.
put
They
my
said
headphones
they
on.
said they had a lawsuit and all this. Killer Cam said that shit wasn't going nowhere, nigga. I just want to get your attention. Okay, boo boo boo. We can talk about that. But let's talk about the whole interview. Jay-Z with the young boy from GQ. Did you guys watch the interview? Did y'all dissect the interview? Did y'all actually listen to what was going on in the interview? Because it wasn't an
yeah,
interview. I don't even think it
yes,
was an interview. It was a rendition. I don't know what was that. What did I watch? Was that an interview? That was an edited ass conversation. That wasn't. That wasn't an interview. But go ahead, Black. I'm gonna let you go, Black, because that's your man. I know you a Hove junkie. I love Hove too, but that's your guy. So I'm gonna let you go, and I'll say what I gotta say after y'all do what y'all gotta do about this interview. If you know what I mean.
man.
Please tell me.
I really enjoyed it. I think the purpose of the interview, conversation, whatever you want to call it, it was an interview because the guy was asking the questions. But I think the main purpose of the main purpose of it was because Jay Z wanted to acknowledge all the things that have been going around his name. That was
All of
first
it.
and foremost.
All
Hold
of
on,
it.
no. Hold.
Oh,
I thought you said you're gonna let Money Bills say
oh,
what
my
he
bad,
gotta
my bad,
say,
my bad,
and
my
then you're
bad, my
gonna
bad,
wait
bro.
and say what you guys say after I say
My
what I
bad.
gotta say.
My bad. My bad. My bad, bro. You got
Yes, sir.
so 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 so
it. You got it.
Jay, Sean Carter, Hove wanted to let the world know how he felt about what was going on surrounding his name. Because Jay is so methodical and he's so meticulous and he thinks about what he does before he does it. You know what I'm saying? He not going to jump out and be on no Twitter shit or be on no Instagram and all. That's so beneath Jay. If you heard him in a couple times when the guy was talking to him, he said, I'm Jay. Like, what the fuck? Why would I do some shit like that? Like, like that shit is beneath me, bro. So when things come out about me and you got 50 Cent, you got different people saying shit like I'm gonna do a move. Like Jay is like, I'm up here. Like that little shit that whatever y'all saying or whatever y'all got going, that don't phase me. But I do care and I'm very thoughtful about how people feel about me. So
He
he said
should.
we always been on the defense, but now I'm about to start playing some offense. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So that was the leeway into this shit. You know what? I'm tired of just sitting back and not saying nothing when my name keep getting thrown and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of that. So guess what? It's time for me to start speaking out. So I want to let y'all know, first of all, that when somebody put that on you, when somebody put a charge on you as like dealing with a kid or raping somebody
Rape, yeah, all that. Yeah.
or doing
Gotta
some
go to
shit like
court.
that, yo. Like he like, yo, back in the day, it was like, yo, you really had to like that had to be what really happened, and that's how you really felt about it because you don't just put that on somebody. Like you don't just say that shit without
That's a
no
that's a
repercussions,
fact.
without no consequences, without no nothing. You just saying, well, father, yo did
You
that to
better
me.
be 100% sure.
Like, yo,
That's a
if that
fact.
nigga did that to you, it's gotta be he did that
That's
to you,
not
not
that's
that.
not all the way true. That's not all the way true. But go ahead, keep going. That's not all the way true. A motherfucker gets sick. They said that a lot against football players, basketball players, people in high school, all that shit. People got
Uh-huh.
caught with shit that they never even did. People lied about it. Yeah, you gotta have money to actually fight it. But go ahead, keep going.
No, what are you talking about? Yeah,
Mm.
but no, what are you talking? But that has nothing to do
Because
with
it
what I'm
happened to
That's a
me.
saying.
Because
great.
it happened to me,
That's
and
a
I didn't
great.
do it.
That's a great.
Because
No,
it
but
happened
that
to
has
me.
That's a
nothing to do with.
great. That's
Black,
a
has it
great
happened
Oh,
to
point,
oh,
It
Herbie.
happened to me.
That's a great point,
I
Herbie.
went to
hold
You
on,
court,
just
nigga. I had to go to
hold
court,
you
on,
nigga.
just you just changed my mind doing that,
I'm
brother.
trying to
hold
tell him
up,
because Black don't
You
know.
one
I went
thousand
through this
percent
shit.
right, bro. You one
I
thousand
went through this
percent
shit,
right,
hold up,
nigga.
nigga.
wait, hold,
A
hold,
bitch
That
hold
lied
shit
on
was
me.
on,
that. Yeah, that was
hold
Let me
on,
happening
say one.
back
Let me
man.
say
then.
one thing,
That's a
Black. Let me
No,
just
fact.
say one
hold
thing.
on. We
I
gotta
know I'm
get
gonna let you
clarity.
go. I'm gonna
Hold
let you
on,
go.
hold on,
Damn, I
hold
can't
on.
do it. I can't
No,
do it.
just
I
hold
never can.
on,
Go
hold
ahead. Go
on,
ahead.
hold on, hold on.
Cause I got some shit to say about this, nigga. Motherfuckers be
Right?
lying and shit. But go ahead.
No, but what line up? What? That, I don't understand what you're saying.
Now,
Line about
hold on.
what?
I'm talking about bitches and people lying about you and
Yeah,
saying they
of
did
course.
this. Yeah, that's
And
what I'm
that's
talking about.
but if you listen to me, we're saying that's what Jay-Z said. What are you talking
Okay.
about? He's
Yeah, no, he
No,
saying,
was no Black. He was
I was
saying
just
when Hov was talking about, back in the day, you had to make it 100%. You had to you would people you had to be sure of yourself before you post something like that. Herbie
yes.
saying, nah, that's a lie. That ain't a fact. They
we
was
didn't
doing
have
the
a
same thing.
post.
They
It
was
wasn't
doing the
about
same
posting.
thing back then.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
They
Right.
was
We
been
get
doing
that.
it.
yeah,
Yeah, we
that's a
get
fact.
that.
Immaterial.
That's a fact.
Immaterial, nigga.
That's a
Immaterial, man.
fact.
Come on.
That's a
Keep
fact. It's
going.
been
No,
going
we
Let's
on.
get
go.
It's been
that.
going on forever. That's a fact.
It's
Yes,
been
yes.
going on,
Oh my
bro.
God. Yes,
No, we're
yes.
gonna
But
let
what?
you go, money. Money. I know you
Yeah, we
love
know
hoes.
we are,
Go.
bro. We not
Yo, but
arguing. We
y'all
not
gotta let me
debating
y'all
what
gotta
you
let
be
me
saying.
explain.
We just putting it in context. We just putting
Yeah,
stuff in
we no,
context.
yeah, we not nobody debating or arguing with you. We all saying the same shit. I was just
Right.
Right.
clarifying. I was just clarifying what Herbie was actually talking about.
Thank you, Lane. You
We wasn't
actually
talking
listened to
about
what I
two.
was trying to
You was ta-
say,
you
but
y'all was talking
Black don't want to
about two
hear that
different things.
shit.
See, yo, that's
Black,
why we should all take turns and talk, and then the next person can rebuttal,
no,
and you
you
know what I'm
got it.
saying? Like,
You got
Yeah,
it,
go.
you know what I
money.
mean? Like,
That's why we sat and talked. Bro, you been talking for last 5 minutes, bro. We ain't said nothing. You just intervene right there, bro. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all.
we had to do
You
that. We had
good,
to
bro?
do that.
You was
yeah,
talking. Talk your piece, brother. Go ahead, bro.
yeah,
Talk your piece.
yeah,
Let's get it.
yeah, yeah. So I think we misunderstanding. He's not saying that that didn't happen back in the day. We know that. I mean, it happened to. I don't. Mike Tyson say he didn't do it. Tupac say he didn't do it. Like, so we know that those things have happened where women have come out and say that you did something you didn't do.
Thank you.
But what I'm saying is he's saying like it's so easy today to just put something out there and it's out there and it's spread so far like somebody that's putting something on you like yo this nigga raped me, this nigga did this, you know what I'm saying, and he's like yo damn, like it's just too easy to have. It's just too easy. It's too
Yeah,
easy for it.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
think I think
It's
he just wanted
ridiculous.
to kind of he just kind of wanted. I think he kind of just wanted to dispel that and let people know that it really hurt him that he had to go through that. Like basically, it hurt him to think that somebody would say that he would do something. He's like, because people know me. Like I got people I deal with, and they know me as a person, and I got to talk to them. First, I had to tell my wife. Like first, I had to go tell my wife that there's an accusation like this on me. Then I gotta go talk.
She probably look at him sideways right now. But go ahead. Go ahead.
Then I gotta go talk to my business partners. I gotta go talk to my business partners, about this situation. So
Yeah.
the embarrassment of it and me having to actually deal with this shit is like, yo, what the fuck? He was like, yo, even when we was doing bad things, we wasn't doing things like that. You know what I mean? Like you talking about, I guess you're talking about as far as like selling drugs or hustling, doing shit in the street. He wasn't doing shit like that. So I think that was the main reason of the whole interview, to be honest with you. Okay, everything else was just a little bit of food for us, a little bit of he always gives you a little bit, like he said in his interview. He said, and he told the dude, he said, yo, don't skip over that. He likes to say that, things don't happen to you, they happen for you. Like everything that happens to you in your lifetime is for your greater good. So it's no failures, there's no losses, it's all wins. He said, yo, it's all wins. It don't matter if I'm 0.1%
I don't
owner
believe that.
of the New York Nets. I still I'm an owner of a team. Like he never. See, some people look at the glass half full, some other people look at the glass half empty. But his mind is so optimistic, whereas though he don't look at things in that realm. He look at things as I'm a win, I'm winning anyway. Even if I lose, I win. Cause guess what? I learned so much from it, and the next time I'm gonna prevail. So he don't look at failures as failures. He look at them as lessons. So that's a jewel that he dropped into you. Then another one he said, when a dude was talking about people allowing us to do something, he said, we got to stop using the word allow. You know what I'm saying? He said that means that somebody allowed you to do something. It's like they got physical control over top of you, or they own
They
you, or
got power. They got power over you.
they
Yup.
got power over you. He said we got to stop using that word allow. You know what I'm saying? Like when I want to do something, I push forward, I make it happen, and I create my own path, and I create my own journey. You know what I'm saying? He did say that, talent got me to where I am, but I used that to take myself to another place, and then I
Yeah,
reach
please.
back and I helped
Please,
other
please.
people.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
Talent. His
yeah,
talent got to where him.
of course.
Nobody in corporate America and anybody else would have known who the fuck he was without his talent. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that. I
That's
am
a
But
fact.
so
but
glad
he
you said
That's
that.
also he also said I didn't
And
use
that's
any
hip hop.
loophole. I didn't use any loopholes. I didn't use
That's
no
what he
tax.
say. That's what he
No,
say.
ho,
We
ho,
don't.
ho.
Nobody
I
believes
didn't
that.
use any
Nobody believes it.
tax. I didn't use anything to advance myself that I didn't work for, that I didn't do. He said I didn't get over on the system. I didn't use anybody. I didn't use anybody. My talent got me to where I needed to be. I used my talent to get to this point, and it took me to a whole nother level.
and and and
You know what I'm
and, and
saying?
land your plane. Synopsis. What's your synopsis? Land your plane. Let me
My
know
my
overall of how you
synopsis
felt about it.
is my synopsis is that it was a great discussion interview. It was very introspective on how Jay feels about things. We know that he cares deeply about how people feel about him. He also talked about battle rap, and what he said was, he said, you know what? And I hate to say this. And he said,
I
you're
don't
gonna
think you
hate
should
my
bring this
answer.
up. I don't
And
think you should bring this up,
he
Black.
said, you're gonna hate my answer. He said, you're gonna
Sit
hate
this
my
one out.
answer. And I hate to
Sit this
say
one
it.
out.
He said, but I
Nah.
don't think that battle rap has a place in today's hip hop. And he
Stop it.
said, and the reason
Stop
that he
it.
said that was he said that basically I feel like it goes too far. He's like basically when we start battle rapping and it's on
says
the
the
internet and people are changing and using it,
says the nigga that told Nas he left the condom in the baby seat.
right, right.
Yeah.
But he's saying that back then battle rap was still
Stop
battle
it.
rap and people could take it and they could walk away from it and that would be it. He said now when you do battle, it's like the person
No,
they
bro.
hate their kids, people don't like them, people want to kill
Yeah, it
them.
was
Like
like that
he,
back then. It was like
yeah,
Yeah, it
that
was the
back
same
then.
yeah.
way. Why
But
If
you
y'all
that
gotta
act
you
nigga,
like
if
this
gotta
you was
shit
a
understand.
Nas,
different?
if you was a Nas fan, you ain't rock with nothing Jay was
Yo,
doing.
this
No,
shit
Right.
no
crazy,
But you
yo.
state
gotta
property,
understand.
no nothing.
But
Like you ain't, bro. It's always been like that, bro. Like
as
niggas
he's
don't.
evolved, like you gotta understand.
He
See,
just
Jay,
no Jay just Jay just a old nigga, and
he
now he
He
got
enlightened.
detached.
He's an OG.
empathy, and now he
He's
got
enlightened.
empathy and sympathy for what
Of
goes
course.
on in
Of
the
course.
world.
He has a
That's
conscience.
all it
He's
is. But
56. When
but
you get
battle rap.
older, you start having a conscience. When you 56 and you get older, you start having a conscience. When you're younger, you don't care what you do. You
But
wildin', you
but
having
battle
sex with
rap,
your
Black.
but
coochie.
battle rap, but battle rap is an element of hip hop. It's a part of hip
Right.
hop. It's always gonna be there. You can't. There will never be a point where there's not battle rap. It's a competitive sport. This is what it is. You can't.
We get it.
You know what I
But
mean?
but
That's like that's like
but
that's
you have
like
to
that's like
understand what
that's
Jay's
like that's
saying
like
though.
saying like try to make a hip hop beat without drums. Like you know what I'm saying? Like no, that
I
shit is
get that.
part of what it is, bro. You can't say it don't
But he
have a
says
place in hip hop.
nowadays
Like
he think that people take it too far, and he said he don't
man,
know if that helps the culture or
Nigga,
if it
he
takes
took it
us
too far. What
niggas
the fuck
or
is
if it
niggas
wrong
takes
with
nigga
us
you,
you
Money?
back.
took it too
He
far
took it
when you
too
told Nas you left
far.
the condom in the baby seat, bro. What are
Baby
you
seat.
talking
What the
about?
fuck are you talking
What are we
about?
what are we talking about?
Yo,
You
what the
can't
fuck is Jay Z talking about? Let's be
like
honest. What is Jay Z talking
yeah,
about?
what is Hove talking about? Like
What the
nigga, you
fuck is
like
he talking about?
you talking
He's
about
lying. He's
nigga
fucking lying.
take it too
Go
far.
ahead.
Nigga, what
Go
you
ahead.
mean? Come
Go
on,
ahead.
bro.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Lane.
You took shit way too far. You
Black,
feel
black,
me?
black said what
Like
he had to say. We get it. Black, you whole, you
no,
gave
no,
your
no, no.
stance.
But black really took, all the cool, points that
Yeah, he ain't go to the real shit.
that a
Now it's
brother
on you,
could,
Lane.
that a brother could really point out. You feel me? But to
It's
me,
on you
the
now, Lane.
to me the main factor was I was kind of I was befuddled, bro, or like I, I was baffled, bro, like at why he would choose this young black kid to interview him. Like I get it, you know what I mean, giving a young black man the opportunity to, grow, do something special for the culture by interviewing you, but with the things that has been going on and the things that's been said, like I would want you to stand in front of a real interviewer, like a real man,
Thank you.
that's gonna ask you the tough questions that you ain't want to answer. That's why you chose this little young nigga so you can control the whole interview. You know what
And
I'm
it was
saying?
edited.
Like
So crazy. It was so edited. Like, what the fuck? It was so
yeah,
many edits.
back and different but like different edits. Like I'm talking about 1 minute you got the white
Right.
Adidas on with then the
Yeah.
next minute you in the dark room with the what is this? You feel me? Like bro, the allegations that's been said about you for these last couple years,
We
you know what I
didn't
mean?
know.
From the Epstein files to the rapes to this to that, like the shit that Jaguar writes her whole run, you know what I mean, that she had, like, bro, it's been some crazy things being said about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just thought that the interview should have been a little more serious. You know what I mean? For somebody that was talking about they was so irate and so outraged,
So
you
hurt.
know what I
He said he
mean,
was so hurt. He was so hurt
about
about the
about what
Busby
was
shit.
going on, you know what I mean?
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Now. One of the cool points and one thing I could take that that I resonate with real heavy was he was talking about the circle he designed. And you know what I mean, the circle that he keeps around him and how his circle, he had to lean on his circle because he wasn't doing music. And usually he runs to the music. The music is therapeutic. You feel me? So I can just go ahead and he said, but this one I had to sit in this one. You know what I mean? So that's
Mm.
what made me so angry. You know what I mean? Like just sitting there bubbling in this, you know what I mean, knowing that these allegations ain't true. You know what I mean? So I could resonate with that. Like it takes a strong circle to get through that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I was just a little disappointed in, you know what I mean, who he had interviewing him, and he really ain't touch on really none of the tough, tough topics. Like he said a little bit, but you know what I mean, he ain't really going
Lane, Lane,
too
Lane. Don't
too
dance
deep.
around it. We not
You know what I
dancing
mean?
around it, yo. We don't got no ties to these guys. Let's not dance around it. First and
No,
foremost,
ain't no dancing.
no, I know. I'm just talking. I ain't saying you are. I'm just
Yeah, yeah,
talking.
yeah. I'm just
I'm
I that's why I said, you know what I mean, Black took
Listen,
all the good things you could say about the interview. You feel me? But like I said,
yeah,
I was just disappointed in, you know what I mean, who he had interviewing him. I felt like it was a PC. It was a PC, like, you know, little play. Let me throw this out there. First
it
time I'm
was
speaking on
contrived.
this. You know what I
It
mean? That
was
shit was.
it was a
It was.
contrived
It
interview.
is. No question about it. No
That's
question
all it
about
was.
it.
It was very
No.
contrived, and it
No
was
question
edited
about it.
to the point to where as though I'm going to say what I want to say, and I want that to be out there. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I get it.
Yeah.
You're that
And
rich. You can
and
do it.
and how you and how I want to say it and how I want it to be portrayed.
And it's cool, and that's how you turn it.
You
But
feel me?
when you talking to real hip hop niggas and real journalists and real people that want to, it's not about gossiping. It's about clearing your name, yo. When somebody say you did this and said, you supposed to be like, I'm like this. Look, hey Lane, I'd be like this, yo. Oh, you my nigga, man. Tell these niggas you don't be doing no goofy ass shit they be saying you be doing, yo. That's what
Right.
I would say. Yo, tell these
Right.
niggas you ain't
Right.
never did no goofy ass, clown
Right.
ass, crazy bullshit.
Right.
So
And and
tell them
and,
niggas, please.
and
And he'd
Skull
have had a
and
whole different
Skull
answer. He'd have
and
had a whole
Skull.
different answer.
But not only that, but to me, you took way too long. You took long. You took too long
Yeah.
to have it. You took too long to have this interview. You should have been did this.
Fuck is you? You
You
let
should
niggas
have
say
been
this
did
about
this.
you and say this about yo. You not above that, nigga. And then you
Yeah.
sound crazy how you talking. You don't even sound like a. You don't even sound like Hove. Like you're trying to be like I don't know. You're trying to be just white. I don't know, yo.
No,
It
no,
just
no, no, no,
seemed
no.
so
Sound
out
like
of
home to
touch.
me.
He got that
No, it did.
Basquiat. He got that Basquiat. He
You
wants to
want to
be
be
eccentric.
Basquiat?
He want to be eccentric. He want to be eccentric and you know what I mean.
Are you?
It's
Are you
classy
really eclectic?
and eccentric. That's what he going with. Eclectic,
But you
eccentric.
didn't start out
You know what I
eclectic and
mean?
eccentric. Now you grew into it.
Classy. You feel me? Like that's what he. That's the look he going for. That's why he had the all white sambas on. You ain't never seen Hov with no all white sambas, bro. Like, come on, bro. Hov don't know about no sambas, bro. Like,
I'll be wanting to understand this, yo. This is all I
you
want
know
to
what I mean?
understand, yo. Yo, when you actually sit down with a person, yo, you sat down with a person that's like so many years younger than you. He said he was 10 years old when Stillmatic and Blueprint dropped. So like that right there let me know. That's cool. Because when I was 10 years old, I knew what the fuck Ice
No,
Cube
it's
was
really
saying.
not because no, it's really not because he really too young to even know what's going to really know
Right,
what's
right,
going
right,
on.
right, right.
Like the
But
behind the scenes, like the behind the scenes of, and I'm talking about both ways. If it's true or not true, you get what I'm saying. But the
not
behind the
even that, not
scenes,
even that,
but the
not even that. Look, not even that, not even the gossip and shit. Like, of course, I'm gonna ask you the tough question, and we can get through the tough question. We don't have to stay on it that long. You could just, I'm the type of niggas gonna be like, yo, ho, tell these niggas you don't be doing this shit, yo. Yo, like, really, tell these niggas yo, you not involved with none of this fat and then I would hear what he had to say after that. That's how you go at him. You can't go at him with a non-question. You know what I'm saying? You have to give him a real question, and then he'll answer it. And the way he gonna answer it, he
yes,
gonna answer it.
no,
Okay, cool.
you should be reading the tabloids word for word. Man, Hove,
Yes,
man,
this is what they say about
they
you, bro.
printed that P Diddy and Jay Z such and such, such and such, such
Why
and
you
such.
not cool with Diddy no more?
Is this true? Yes or no? Simple as
That's
that.
it. And
Simple
if
as
you
Hey
don't want
that.
to
guys,
answer it, if you don't want to
see,
say no, hold up, money. I'll let you go. You're a whole stand, so you
y'all
don't
don't
want
get it.
nobody
No,
to
Y'all
answer your
don't get
no,
it.
question.
Y'all don't. Y'all
No,
don't get
we
it.
do
Y'all
get
don't
it.
get it.
It's not up yo, you because you worrying about money. Fuck, he already rich.
Y'all don't
He's
get it.
already
Y'all
up.
don't get it.
You can't
Y'all
take
don't
his
get it.
money away from him. He's
Y'all don't
already
get it.
rich. No,
Y'all
why? No,
don't
we
get it.
do get it. No, we do get it. You just don't want nobody to ask tough questions, and that's cool because you got secrets. Niggas got secrets. It's cool.
I
Niggas got
don't get it.
secrets. The nigga Hove didn't even give his hip hop mind about things. He lied or said about the battle. The nigga said, sometimes I wish it didn't even ever happen. Why the fuck would you recruit Kendrick for the Super Bowl? You know why? Because Kendrick was the biggest star of that year because of Drake. He was never going to get the Super Bowl unless he did beef with Drake. It didn't. Drake is that powerful. Everybody hated that nigga. They wanted that nigga to lose. That's why Kendrick got what he got. should have. Yo, the nigga Hove was just bouncing around, playing around with shit. Like, what are you talking about, bro? He was just talking about, yo, that nigga was saying, yo, I wish, yo, you know what? You know where the shit stemmed from? Yo, the nigga, A Lane, the nigga said it said, he said it stemmed from Lex with TV sex minimum, ill sex adrenaline. It didn't start from there. Shut up. You're
That's what he.
lying. He's
So
lying.
so where it start?
That's
Where
not
it
where it
start?
really
Hold on.
started.
So
He was
where it start from? So where it
because
start
Nas
from?
was still beefing with Biggie. No, well, just say that. Yo, he was beefing with my man, so I had to get
No,
involved.
he said it didn't start at Summer Jam. He said
It's
everybody thought
one
it
no,
started.
no, 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 no. He did not black. He said ill sex adrenaline. He was talking about TV sets. We talking
I
about it
know
was
the
written.
song.
He's saying it
Right.
started with it was written. What I'm saying is Biggie and Nas already had their
Now the
little thing.
computer's
They posed up.
understandable.
Hove is a Biggie. That's his man. So Hove took that and made it seem like he was talking about Hove. He wasn't talking about you, nigga. You wasn't a king. It's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. He wasn't talking about no damn Hove. Hove wasn't a king. It was Biggie and Pac and Nas. What the fuck is y'all talking about? That's why I knew I would have stopped him from the jump and said, man, it wasn't about that, bro. I would have stopped him right then and there. You're lying. You're lying. That nigga lied. That nigga wasn't no damn. It wasn't about no damn Lex with TV sets the minimum. It wasn't even about that. Nigga, shut up.
He
Nigga,
gotta he gotta. But I'm saying because I thought that was quite interesting. So you saying it stems from what?
it's
Cause I ain't
no.
never
It
know
did.
he felt that type of way about that
When a nigga
about that.
Nas said one life, one love, so there could only be one king, he was talking about him and Big, bro. That's why he it stems from him and Big.
Why you
I
say
wish
him
he would
and
have
Big
said
though?
that
How do you
Why
know
you
that? How do you know that?
because nigga, I mean, if you follow hip hop, if you was into hip hop, then you would know. It was
Oh, well,
hip.
tell me.
It
Tell me
was
how you know.
mixtape.
Tell me how
It
you
was
know.
mixed. All right, well, I don't know Nas. Yeah, he don't talk to me. I'll
All
get that.
right,
But
tell
I'm
me
just
how do you
going.
know he was talking about him and Big?
I'm
He
going
said
off
him.
of mixtapes and what they say about each other during that time. You probably wasn't listening, Black. You probably didn't even know what the fuck they was talking about. I
No,
know.
Nas definitely was taking shots at Big and Hove back then, for
No,
sure.
I'm not saying he wasn't. He wasn't even talking
No,
about whole
I'm agreeing with you. I'm
far as
agreeing
that
with you.
song. I'm just talking about far as that song. Why would he bring that song up? He want to talk about you, Hove. What you nigga? You want him? Nobody considered Hove as the king in '96. He just came out with Reasonable Doubt. It was written came out before Reasonable Doubt. That what he wasn't talking about that nigga. That's why I be one. See, I'm gonna say these type of things like Hove. He wasn't talking about you, bro.
But you could, but Hove could feel like I'm the illest nigga out here. So that nigga,
Yeah, he wasn't iller than
it
Biggie.
you know it'd be a
He
lot of
wasn't
bars
big,
that
man.
you know it'd be a lot of bars that niggas probably take in personally that ain't shots
Yo,
towards
I
them.
thought he would have talked about when you was rhyming like the Foosh Nickens. Nas inside your blueprint.
Big
Who you
really
killing?
wasn't, cause Big really wasn't out when Nas dropped Illmatic.
No, no, no. It was written, not
I
Illmatic,
mean,
yo. It
okay,
was written.
okay, it was written.
No,
Got you.
Biggie, them niggas was trading shots. Them niggas supposed to did a song together. Him and Big was cool. Nas and Big was
Yeah,
cool with each
and
other.
that's when. But Jay, who's the illest MC? Biggie, Jay Z, and Nas. He was already putting himself in
He
that realm. You feel me?
And
that
I
was in
think that's what he was
'97.
referring to.
That's
Did that and
97.
I think that's if
That's
Reasonable Doubt came out before it
that's
was
what he was
written,
referring
then
to.
that's what he
He
No,
was
was
referring
referring to
that
to.
that
wasn't
line.
on Reasonable Doubt. What are y'all talking about? That song, you talking about who's the illest
Oh,
MCs, Biggie, Jay-Z,
oh
and
yeah,
Nas was not
you right. That's my
96,
that yeah,
guys.
that's not yeah,
It's
that's not yeah, that's
97,
yeah.
98. Like, that's a whole
That's
nother.
where I'm from. That's where I'm
Okay.
from. What's that volume
Exactly.
one? What's that volume one?
Yes, where I'm from,
Yeah.
volume one. Yeah,
So
that's
why
a
would
whole
you?
nother.
Yeah. So that's how you know. So I agree with you then. So Hove definitely lying because you wouldn't
That's
have
what I'm
said
saying.
who's the illest MCs,
I
Biggie,
want to
Jay
talk
Z, and
about you,
Nas.
nigga.
If you thought that bar, but I'm saying if you thought that bar was about you, you wouldn't have gave Nas his props on where I'm from.
I could have sworn he said it didn't happen at the Summer Jam. Everybody thought it started at the Summer Jam.
No, that's 99, 2000, no,
I
Black. We
know,
talk
but
about
he said
time
everybody thought that
periods.
that's when the beef had started.
No, that's
Yeah,
when they
but
thought.
That
when
right.
Hov
That's what he
That's
said,
what
said.
the
He
world.
said
That's what the world thought. But
that's what the
it really
world thought.
started in nine
Right.
six.
but when
That's
That's
what the
what.
Hov said
Yeah.
world
the
thought.
ill sex
That's
adrenaline,
the world.
the TV sets the minimum, all that shit was the Biggie and Pac in them. Fake thug, no love, you get the slug, CB4, Gusto. We talking about Pac. What are y'all talking about?
So
Like, what are we
Lucto.
talking about? I don't even know why we even. Yo, Hov really lied, yo. He's a liar. That nigga lied. He lied, bro. Fake thug, no
So
love, CD4,
so you
Gusto, your
say he
luck
lied
known. I
because
didn't
of
know.
because he said all right, so he lied because he said it started with this song and it wasn't that song.
Yeah, like, why would you even say that? Why would you bring
I,
that up?
I mean, I don't think that's that relevant.
Well, no, it
Like
is relevant to hip hop, nigga. You don't care because you're casual. I'm talking about
I
hip
tell you,
hop
it's not
niggas.
that relevant to the beef. He's just trying to say that he was
Huh?
basically trying to say it didn't start when people thought it started. Like I don't think that was like
We know that, but it didn't start what he said. So
I
why would
get
you
it,
say
but
that?
I get it, but
That's not the
maybe he forgot.
rhyme where it
I don't think it.
started at.
But what I'm saying is, I don't think it's that important for him to lie about. Maybe he forgot.
It
Maybe
is,
because of
yo,
all this.
yo. To
I
you,
don't.
to you, it doesn't. To you, it
Oh,
doesn't matter. But to hip hop niggas, we care. It did start when I know when it started. It didn't start there.
okay.
He was talking to Pac and Biggie,
Hey,
bro.
so check this out. If Nas come out and
He put
say, "Yo,
himself
that's
in
not,"
some shit that he wasn't even involved in, yo. That shit
okay,
is funny.
let's see
Like,
what
what are you
Nas.
doing?
Let's see if Nas
Nas
comes out
probably
and
saying,
says,
nigga, he ain't start there.
I'm
I wish I could talk to Nas. Nas like, that shit ain't start
Nas,
there, nigga.
okay.
You
If
blind
that's
ass
true,
nigga.
Nas gonna come out and Nas gonna say, "Yo, Nas,
No,
nah, I
Nas
was."
not. Nas not. Nas classy. He already
No, Nas,
been
Nas,
did
Nas,
everything.
Nas, not, not,
Oh,
no, Nas not on
oh,
that type of energy. He not
oh.
on that
So
type of energy.
it's okay for Nas
He
to be
already did
classy,
that.
but
Nas
Jay
already.
Z.
Nas
Nas
definitely not. He
designed
not
your
going
blue.
back to that. He not
Hey, hey,
going
hey,
back
hey,
to
hey,
that.
hey, Lane.
So Jay Z got to sit up here and say everything and do all these interviews, but Nas can be
No, Nas
classy.
already did interviews about
Nas
this shit.
already
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
you
See,
and
I
also
don't think you know what's
black and
going on,
also you
Black.
got black. Also you gotta remember, Nas got the KO. Nas got the
Yo,
knockout.
Nas,
You feel me?
yo, Nas said Nas designed your blueprint. Who you getting?
That fight ain't go to the scoring cards.
Is he
That
H
was
to
a
the Izzo, M to
that
the
was a
Izzo?
KO.
For
That was a
Shizzle, you phony, the
KO.
fake rap version of
Is he
Cisco.
Uchiwali or is he one Mike? Like I don't know.
Man,
That's
One
later
nigga
man.
got
on.
Koofy on. The next nigga, the next thing, he doing this. Who is this nigga, man? He said,
What you
"Yo, I used to
mean?
rhyme." My man said I used to rhyme like common sense. I did 5. I ain't been rapping like common sense, nigga.
Okay, but
Fuck
he's
out of
telling
here.
it. He's telling on
Hope the
himself.
best. Hope the best.
No, he's not. He's fucking
Hope the
fell
fucking
off, bro.
best. Hope the
Hove
fucking
Nigga
Hove
ain't,
best.
Hove definitely don't got
nigga ain't no
no.
Nas, man.
He
I'm
Yo,
definitely don't
Hove
sorry.
got
gets
no
sold
king.
out.
He
Yo,
definitely don't
listen.
got no king disease 1 through 3. No
None
magic
of
one
that.
through three.
Magic, none of that. He don't got
Yo,
none of that.
Hove just
Black
sold
don't
out
listen
Nigga,
to none of
Yankee
that shit.
Stadium.
Nas put
Hove
out
just
seven
sold out
albums
Yankee
since
Stadium
Hove
in a
last
day,
album,
nigga.
bro. Nas put out
Hove
seven
just
albums since Hove last album.
Hove
Six of them
man,
was
Jay
classics.
retired. Jay retired. He retired.
That nigga ain't
Yo,
retired.
Hove fucking sold out Yankee Stadium, yo.
Nas, nigga, Nas did.
in,
Hold
in,
up,
in,
nigga. Nah,
in
see
30
that?
minutes.
Hey,
In
Lane,
30
that's when I
minutes.
know
Then he
Black don't
put
know what he
another in
talking about.
30 minutes. He sold
Black,
that
you don't know
bitch
what you're
out in like
talking about,
30
Black.
minutes. He
Lane,
sold that
the
he
nigga
sold that bitch
Nas
out
sold
in
out
30
Yankee
minutes.
Stadium. Nas sold out Yankee Stadium with the 50th, yo. Nas really give back to hip hop, bro. Like, he's really hip hop. Hove is selfish.
He's really hip
Like, you
hop.
don't get it. You don't get it.
Nas is
How
really
is
Maybe that's
hip
Hove
hop.
probably.
selfish? What is Hove
He
selfish? How? What did he
is.
do to be What did he do to
He
be
didn't even
selfish?
show up. He didn't even show up for the 50th hip hop celebration everybody came to. Everybody came.
But
Everyone.
maybe he had a family engagement. We had some other shit
Man,
going
shut the
on. Like,
fuck up.
how the
All
fuck he
right,
gotta be
nah. All right,
selfish?
you good.
Nigga,
You right. Family
nigga had some
engagement, you
other
right.
shit going on.
No, he didn't. He didn't have no other shit. Nigga,
Nigga,
everybody got money.
who?
Both them
Hove
niggas
ain't got
rich.
time to come to
Both them
everything.
niggas
He just
rich.
want him to
And
come
Nas fuck
to.
more bitches. Nas fuck way more bitches.
I
And
doubt
he
it.
rich.
I doubt it.
He
I doubt it.
is. So
I doubt
so
it.
what are we talking about?
I
Hov
doubt it.
ain't
I
he?
doubt it. He ain't
You
fucked more
doubt
bitches
it.
than Hove. He definitely ain't fucked no more bitches than no
Oh,
Hove.
this
I
nigga, hey
doubt
yo,
that.
Lane. Hey yo,
I
Hope.
doubt that.
Hey yo, Black don't know shit. He really don't know
I,
shit about it.
I doubt that. I
Nas
doubt
fucked
that.
all the celebrities. Nas like Derek Jeter, yo. He fucked
Yeah,
all the bitches, yo.
I doubt he fucked
I'm
more hoes
telling
than
you.
hoes.
It's the truth.
Nas Nas a
All right,
sniper.
yo. Never mind, yo.
Nas was
I'm
Nas
good.
a, Nas one of the first snipers.
He is like he's the
He one of
sniper.
he
You heard
one of
my
the
man
first
That's why
say,
you want
snipers.
to fuck
girls,
his girl,
girls, 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 I do adore.
You
See,
man.
can't
the only thing
Yo,
over
I
Fox
is
can't
kept
believe black. I can't
Fox
believe
kept your
black don't know
face in
what's
a
going on.
puss.
yo,
Fox kept your face in a puss.
yo, crazy thing is, yo,
You
I
think
met
you
a chick.
getting girls
Hey,
now because
listen,
of your
I met a
looks?
chick. I met
Negro,
a
Negro,
chick.
please.
please.
Hey, yo,
You
I
know
met a chick from
mustache
out
having with
Cambridge.
whiskers like a rat compared to
I,
beans, you whack.
yo,
Come
I met a
on,
chick out
man.
Cambridge. She was like,
Is
yeah,
he
how you
Dame
doing,
Yo,
Diddy,
Jay?
Dame
Yo,
Daddy, or Dame
they said
Dummy?
Nas and
Oh, I
Doug G
get
done
it.
fucked all
He's
the celebrity
Biggie and you
bitches,
yeah,
yo.
Puffy.
Jay done his thing. Trust me on that.
I'm not saying that. We
Jay
not
that
saying
nigga.
none of that.
Jay that nigga. He just
Yeah,
lost that. He
trust me
just
on that.
lost that.
You making
He
it seem
lost
like
that
we not.
battle. He lost that
You
battle.
taking from you. You're trying to take away from Nas because you're a whole fan. No,
Hove is
Nas
that
did
nigga.
everything that Hove. Yo,
Hove is
Nas did
that
everything
nigga.
Hove wanted to do. Nas was the first nigga with this. Nas was the first nigga with that. I'm telling you, it's the fact. He was the first nigga doing a lot of shit, yo. He
Well, I
is,
mean,
yo.
Jay-Z is the first rapper turned billionaire, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, and he
Nas
worked
on
like
his
four
heels.
something.
But Nas don't got
Nas on
niggas.
his heels. Nas
Yo,
on
but
his
Nas don't
heels.
got niggas talking bad about him, yo. Everybody
Who
talking
talking
bad
bad
about Hove,
about Jay?
like,
Well, you gotta understand, yo, when you up, when you
nah,
like
man, nah. Niggas don't talk bad about Nas. No, no, no.
people
I
gonna
ain't doing it.
talk bad about people that's up there, yo.
No, they
That's how it
don't. They
go.
only talk bad about niggas who do bad shit to niggas, man. I don't, man, no. We ain't doing that, yo.
Yo,
We ain't gonna keep doing that.
another misnomer Jay talked about. He was like, you know, when I was younger, it was like, yo, you want to try to get the American dream. You know what I'm
Hove
saying? So he
shot his
said,
brother. You know that?
so then he
Hove shot
said,
his brother.
but then he said, you know what? Then when I started to get money, now they say, yo, you a sellout. You this. He like, damn. Well, so when I was broke, it was the American dream.
Yo,
Let's try to
I
get
ain't
his
even want
money.
to turn this to no Nas
And
Hove
now
shit, man.
and now I'm a capitalist and I'm getting money and now they telling me that I'm not
Yo,
doing this, I'm
money
not
is
doing this. He
not
like,
everything.
I'm not
Niggas
going
gonna
he said
die
that's
with
called
money.
trick. He said, yo, that's called trigonometry. Nigga, that's trigonometry. They try to trick
Yo,
you. When you don't got
you
no
right,
money,
yo.
they tell you get money. Then when you get money, they try to say, oh, you this, you that,
A
you
lot,
working this, you working that.
a lot of niggas
That's
ain't
that.
get money
That's
until they
that
got money. How
trigonometry,
about
nigga.
that?
That's that trigonometry. See, yo, when niggas
A lot of
when
niggas
niggas
ain't
don't
get
like
money till
about
they got
Hove,
money, man.
Hove is too fucking smart. He too smart for that bullshit.
He's
That's why y'all
it's
don't fuck with him.
who don't fuck with him? What the fuck is wrong with you, yo? You don't fuck with Nas.
Hove,
That's your problem.
Hove that nigga. He one of
Yeah,
my
I
favorite
love
artists of
Hove.
all time.
I'm
Hove,
not
Hove,
taking.
Hove
I'll never take
spooky.
away from Hove, yo.
Hove is
I'll never take
spooky.
away from Hove.
Hove is spooky. He one of the spookiest niggas that ever was when it comes to
I'll
this
never take
MC
away
and
from that
shit.
nigga Hove. I'll never
Hove is
take away
that
from Hove, yo.
Hove is that nigga.
Yo, but
But
when
Nas,
you only give
but Nas is a monster.
yo when you only give
Nas
one
is a
nigga props,
lyrical
yo,
monster.
when you
He in
only
a
give
different
one nigga
realm.
props, no, he's not just a lyrical monster. He's a fucking business monster. That's the
That nigga's
crazy
in a
part.
different. That nigga's
That's why I laugh. You talking about
in a
money,
different
nigga?
realm.
Nas getting money, and he look good, and
That's
he
why I
getting
say
all
he on.
kinds of fucking accolades.
That's why I say he on whole fields.
No,
Hove
real
need to
shit.
cut his hair.
Yo, the crazy thing about it, I love Nas. Y'all don't, nigga. I used to listen to
No, you
Illmatic
don't.
nigga, you
You keep
crazy.
trying to take away from Nas. Why are you
Homie,
taking
homie,
away
homie,
from him?
homie, homie. The three, yo, I used Biggie, Nas. When I was in college, yo, when I used to go to Atlanta for the summers and shit, I remember riding around in my aunt's Jeep Cherokee, bumping the Illmatic,
You
bumping to
should have
all that
been.
it was written. I loved
You
all,
should
I
have been.
fuck, yo, you know how much I love Nas? Nas is nice as
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
but Nas is
He
business
just
wise
not
getting
better than
that
Jay.
paper,
That's
boy.
all. He just not better than Jay.
He is. He's way better. Actually, his
Yo.
career in music is better. Like, I mean, I guess.
nah, Nas, Nas,
He said,
That's a
Nas.
you did it, I
subjective
done done it
thing.
before, got mad at it, I don't want it no more, did everything
Yo,
from Brother That Raw. He
that's a
said, yo, shut
subjective.
up.
That's a subjective thing when you talked about like hip hop. Like when it comes to music, it's subjective. Like you might love a nigga more than that person or like a nigga more than that person. But when it
That
come down
nigga
to like you
Nas,
want to
that nigga Nas
lyrics,
said, always I'm in some shit.
The abdomen is my click, the burrow's my dick, the
My dick.
circumcised pull my skin back and cock
Man,
me.
you
I
don't even
bust
That
talk
off
shit
like
when they
hard.
unlock me.
That shit hard. That shit hard. That shit hard.
Results of what happens, the nigga shot me. Nigga, what? That nigga was rapping about he was a gun.
Gun.
I
That shit
gave
was
you
hard.
power.
That
I
shit was
made you
hard.
buck wild, nigga.
That shit was hard. That
Hove
shit was
don't
hard.
got nothing in that. His
Hold
concepts
up.
not even nowhere near that, bro.
No, no, no. Hey
Nas and
Lane, let me be
Nas is
let me
on another planet, my nigga.
let me say one thing. Nigga said the nigga Noah said, I never brag how real I keep it. It's the best secret. I cop a vest, prestigious, Cuban link flooded Jesus,
Mm.
and a Lex watching Kathy Lee and
Yeah,
Regis. My
Regis.
actions are one with the
One with the
seasons.
Caesars, nigga. Come
Oh,
on,
you
man.
said
Stop it,
executioner.
man.
Wintertime a rocker fur. Mega popular. Like what the fuck are you what are you you don't
Come
even
on,
rap
yo.
like that. You
Come
don't even
on,
have
yo.
words like that. You're not even
Yeah.
fucking equipped to have vocabulary like that. So I don't even that's why I don't even fucking argue about who's the better lyricist. Everybody got they who they best. You got
Nah,
niggas that
nigga.
say
That
you got
nigga,
niggas
that
say
nigga
Lil
Nas
Jon the
rap.
best.
That nigga Nas rap the story backwards, nigga. Called
I
Rewind.
don't that's why I
You
don't
know
even
how
care
hard
about
it, you
you.
know how hard it is to actually pen a verses of backwards of a
You
story
That's dope.
can't.
backwards.
No, you
That's
can't do
crazy,
it.
bro.
You
That's
can't
a
do it.
whole nother. That's something different, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta leave
Uh,
Earth to do that type of shit. Hove don't got
Yo,
none of that.
everybody
See,
gonna
Nas
love who
can
they
do
love,
everything.
man.
Nas can do everything Hove can do
yo,
musically.
Everybody
yo.
gonna love who they
Jay
Nas
love,
rap
can't.
yo.
fast. Jay
Jay
can
can't
rap
do everything
fast.
Nas can
Jay
do.
can tell stories. Jay got hella metaphors.
Not
Jay
like
slick as
Nas.
shit.
Nah.
Like,
He not a he.
Not like
Hove
Nas.
Hove not a storyteller like Nas.
Not like Nas,
He
man.
not a
He not gonna do
ain't,
it
storyteller
like Nas.
like
ain't neither
Big
one of us
Nas.
storyteller like Biggie.
Big
Biggie the best
Nas.
storyteller.
Yeah, that might be
Biggie
a
is better
fact.
than Hove. Biggie is
That
better
might
than
be a
Hove.
fact. That might be a fact for sure.
Biggie
But
better
Big
than Nas too. Shit, the fuck?
No, Biggie don't rap.
Nah,
No, he don't have better
nah,
stories than One Love. He don't
nah,
have better stories than I Gave You Power. I can name all the
nah,
stories that Nas do. We could do it.
nah.
Yo, you really want to do it? You want shoot out similar to
Well, you
Wild
gotta
West,
understand. Well, Biggie only had
Broad
2 albums.
Daylight.
Yeah, Biggie only had
See
two
what you
albums.
don't understand, Black. When them niggas was kids, when
Hmm.
Nas was 19, 18, 19, 20, right, Illmatic, coming out with the music and all of that, Biggie and Hove knew Nas was the nicest nigga.
Actually, 16, 17.
They
Then he
knew
came out with Illmatic.
they knew he was the nicest nigga. He was the
They know. They call him the Golden
they
Child, yo.
they all they
Ghostface,
niggas,
all of
but
them
I'm
niggas
talking
call him the
about
Golden
back
Child.
then. Niggas knew.
50
That's why.
Cent said he's the golden child. 50 Cent, the troll of all trolls. And they beef. Him and Nas beef. Nas was the first nigga to call him the golden child, man.
Why you think Big got his baby picture on Ready to Die?
Because he tried to be like Nas, man. Bit off of
Why he
Nas shit.
You feel me, Black? Why Biggie got the baby picture on the cover of Ready to Die? Where he
Bit
get that
off of
from?
Nas shit, man. Yo, everybody
Where
got
he
they
get that from? You know what I
Hey,
mean?
hey,
Nigga,
hey.
the beef and broccolis with the fatigue, with the fatigue,
Nas started that. Yo, everybody know Buckshot.
with the bucket, nigga who is come on. Nigga,
It's Buckshot and Nas, yo.
first nigga with
Buckshot
the
and
Jesus
Nas,
piece.
man.
He was the first nigga with the Jesus piece.
Yeah, man.
Period.
We ain't on. I mean, yo,
Period.
Hove is crazy. You know the crazy part about Hove? A lot of
Hmm.
people talk about like what's
360s with the moon with the moon part. You feel
yeah,
me?
you already know I did that.
That was
I
hard.
used to do
That was
that.
hard.
I used to do that heavy.
You
But
That was
feel
hard.
you
me?
know what?
Like, come
You know
on,
what's
bro.
crazy?
Nah, bro. Oh, bro. I don't know,
He was
man.
a trendsetter.
I don't like arguing about it. That's why I don't like arguing
I
about it. But
don't know, man. I don't think it's
you know
even
why I love
close no
Hove
more.
though?
Why you love Hov?
American Gangster was a classic, and a
Yes,
lot of
sir.
niggas
Yes,
not
sir,
acting
nigga.
like it was a classic, and
Second
that
best
is a
to
classic.
me, that's
I
whole
think
second best album.
all his shit is
Wow,
classic.
To me, that's whole second best album. Right now, as a grown man, I like listening to American Gangster
American Gangster.
more than the Blueprint. I
Hey,
think it's
The
Black, when
Blueprint.
we in the whip,
I think it's reasonable doubt. American Gangster, Blueprint. That's his top
hey,
three for me.
I
in
think
my
Black
opinion.
album better than Blueprint. But hey,
One,
Black.
two, three.
Blueprint
Hey,
my
Black.
favorite album.
Well,
Yo,
I think Volume. I think Hard Night Life, man. That shit crazy. Yo, but
is
man,
that
hey,
volume
Black. When
two?
we in the car,
Volume two.
yeah, Volume 2. Yeah, when
Mm-hmm.
we in that car though, when we play that motherfucking American Gangster, how we be carrying it, shorty? That
Yeah,
American
American. Yeah,
Gangster.
yeah, all that
Nah, that
shit
Mac,
thump.
Think
That
I'm the
shit
that
be
shit.
bad
thumping, yo.
guy.
I
They
listen to
say
that
I'm
shit
the
today.
bad
I listen to
guy.
some of that shit today, man.
Nah, American
American.
Gangster. I was just listening. I was just listening to that
That nigga
shit.
say I'm gonna be mad fly.
And I
He
know,
said,
I
"Fuck to
know,
the
I
bad
know,
guy."
I know, I know,
Fuck to the bad guy.
Yo, that American Gangster hard
bro,
as
Yeah.
shit.
bro.
It's probably one song.
That I know when he talking about the dope like it's the like nigga with like it's the mute like bro yeah bro. Not
That
and
American Gangster.
you know who produced that album?
I don't even remember. I don't even know.
It
Just
wasn't
You
Blaze?
Timberland,
know
was it?
Black. You know who produced that album?
Pharrell? Who Pharrell?
What Timberland?
American Gangster.
Oh,
Who
Nigga,
produced it? Pharrell?
nigga Diddy.
nah, I
Oh,
ain't know
we
that.
executive. No, he executive produced the album. Yeah,
Diddy.
he peed it. Yeah,
Diddy.
he peed it. Yeah, he peed it. That's what Diddy do. He EP shit. That's what
That
he
shit.
do.
Diddy put when you go back and listen to it, you like, oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough.
I hear it.
That's
I
tough as
hear
shit.
it.
I ain't know that.
Yeah,
He,
Diddy,
But
Diddy did
we
that.
can't act like these guys aren't savants at what they do, man. They all savants. They
of
all are top
course.
level niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like straight. That's why we talking
Definitely.
about it. 'Cause all them niggas was the greats. Like for real. They always goats. They all goats. All three of
Them
them
Yeah.
niggas
niggas.
the best,
They
man. All
goats.
them
Yeah.
They
niggas
the
the
best.
best, man.
I look at it like this, like Nas is Jordan
Yeah, they
and
all goats.
Hov is LeBron. You get what I'm saying? Like
That's
you
a
going you gonna
Yo,
have
it
you
might switch because Nas is more longevity than Jordan. So I mean, LeBron's more longevity
yeah,
than Mike. So
no for
I
sure.
mean,
But I'm talking about
but Mike,
as
yeah,
far as
Mike.
greatness, like you got a lot of people
Oh
who
yeah,
gonna say
yeah. Cause
Hove. You gonna have a lot of people
you
that's gonna
put
say
Bron.
Hove is the GOAT. You see what I'm
You got a
saying?
lot
Like
of
how
people that
niggas
say
say
Nas the GOAT.
how
I'm
niggas
into
say
hip hop
LeBron is the
groups.
GOAT. Niggas a lot of people say Hove is the GOAT. You feel me? Just like
I'm into hip
Facts.
regard
hop groups. A lot
but
of people
but
say Nas is the GOAT, yo.
but
Like
then when you
niggas look
really
at
break
Hope.
it down, I'm talking about inch for inch. You know what I mean? My,
Nas the best, man.
Mike is the GOAT. Nas is the GOAT. When you break it down inch for inch, you get what I'm saying? If you look at it just from the, you get what I mean? Like, but if you inch for inch, you, you yeah, you got it. What you laughing at, Black? Yeah,
I'm
what you
tripping,
laughing
yeah. I'm
at?
tripping. I'm tripping. I'm shit. You
You
say
know he a
when you
Hove. You
say
know he a Hove junkie, yo. He a
the
Hove
nigga
junkie,
what?
yo. So it don't matter. It
I
don't
know,
matter
Yo,
I
what we
nah,
say.
yeah.
nah
You know,
nah nah nah
and
nah. I know Black
yo,
love
Nas
Hove.
tough. That's the thing about it, yo. I love fucking Nas though, but see, I don't put Nas in my top three though. You feel me? I fuck with Nas, but
You
he ain't in my
smoking
top
cocaine.
three. He's
That
not in
means
my top three.
You
you
not in your
smoking
top
cocaine.
three.
He's
What in
not
the
You
in my
smoking
top
hard
world?
three,
butter.
bro.
What is wrong with you, yo?
He's not top three in my shit, yo.
What is wrong? That's like saying
If I
That's
want
like
to roll,
saying
all right,
LeBron not
look.
on Mount Rushmore. Like, what is
All
you
right,
talking
so
about?
let's do this. Let's do this. If I want a road trip, right? If you want a road trip, you gotta go from here to Winston Salem in 6 hours. You can only listen to one artist. It's
Shit,
only one
Nas.
artist you can listen to. You got whatever that person got. You gotta listen to all that shit. Who you listening to?
I'm listening to
Me,
Esco.
me personally, I'm
Yeah,
listening to Drizzy. I'm
I
listening to
might listen to
Drizzy.
Mob.
I'm
No, I
listening to
might listen to
Drizzy.
Mob Deep. I might
I
listen
ain't
to
even gonna
Mob
hold
Deep.
you. I'm
me
listening to Drizzy.
personally,
If you saying I
if
can
I
only
gotta
listen to
say, I'm listening to Wayne. I'm listening to
I'm
Lil
listening to
Wayne.
Drizzy.
I'm listening to Wayne.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see
If
that.
that's
I
all
can
I
see
can
that.
listen to is just
Oh,
your
Weezy,
shit,
that nigga.
I'm going with
Yeah,
Wheezy. I'm listening to Wheezy
yeah,
shit.
I fuck
You
yeah,
know
with
what I'm
Weezy. I
yeah,
fuck with
saying?
Weezy. I
yeah.
can listen to Weezy. I can listen to
See
Weezy.
with Drizzy, I'm gonna get some rap. I'm gonna get some
A little bit
fly
of
talk.
everything.
I'm gonna get some slow jams for the women. I'm gonna get some. You know what I mean? Like his
Drizzy, Drizzy the best.
Drizzy
Drizzy the
catalog is
best.
ridiculous, man.
You can mix it
Drizzy
up.
the best.
You
Drizzy
can
the
mix it
best of
up
his
a little bit.
generation.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that.
You got three different artists in one nigga.
Dre Drizzy the best of his generation,
You
man.
know what I mean? You can
That's
listen to a
that's
whole
sweet.
art. You can listen to a. I can make you a whole R&B, John. I can make you a whole rap, John. I can make you a whole Caribbean album from that nigga. I can make you. You know what I'm saying? Like he touches every. When it's all said and done, Drizzy gonna be the goat. When it's all said
And
and
you know
done,
what? And you know what,
and I'm
yo?
not talking about a hip hop. I'm talking about of music
This period. This
Bef-
period.
Before we get
On
out of
some
here,
Beatles shit. He gonna be number
before
one
we get
all
out of here,
time, bro.
yo, we almost done. We almost out of here, yo. I thank you guys for contributing to the discussion that we had. It was a dope discussion about sports, hip hop, shit like that, yo. Everybody have their own thing, yo. Everybody got their own thing. That's the thing about sports and hip hop and all these things that we talk about. It's subjective. It's not always set in stone. A nigga like this nigga, a nigga like that person, a nigga like that person. That's how it go. And
That's a
it's
fact.
cool. There's nothing
That's a
wrong with
fact.
that. Yo,
That's
I'm
a
a
fact.
whole junkie. I could listen to Hope, nigga. Black? No, I'll play that. I play that shit. When we get in the car, nigga, I
Hmm.
play that real Hove shit. I play the shit he forget about. Like, damn. Yeah, I'm a Hove junkie, but I'm
Yeah,
just a
that's
Nas fan. Nas
ain't
my
no
favorite.
ain't no question.
Okay.
And
Shit, I
that's
mean, I'm not mad.
and that's all right. It's opinionated. You feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah,
Like,
hell yeah, I love it.
you know what I
And,
mean? Like
I'm accommodating.
I told you, ask my young boys, you know what I mean, my little nephews, I asked them who they top five was. You
Uh huh.
feel me? Niggas said Drake, Future, you know what I mean? Like
Young boy, NBA
NBA,
young
you
boy.
feel me? That was they list. Top five. I
Uh-huh.
couldn't be
Yeah,
mad.
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, you
I
can
couldn't
hell no,
be
you can't be mad.
I
Future
couldn't
nice
be
as shit.
mad. I'm like,
Shit.
oh, okay. I'm like,
You ask my
okay,
son,
you feel
you
me?
ask my son, he gonna name 5 Baltimore rappers before all them niggas. So I'm
Right,
gonna
If
tell
you
you
ask,
that.
right.
look, you ask my daughter, she gonna say there was a nigga Rod Wade or some shit. She gonna say him
Raw
first.
Wave, yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yup,
Then
love
she
Raw
gonna
yup,
say,
Wave.
Lil Baby.
Yeah.
yup,
See?
yup,
Yeah.
So
yup.
we're adapting to the times. Don't act like we some old farts. We know what's going on. We got kids, we got daughters, we got sons, we know what I mean, we outside. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
But
That's
yo,
a fact.
I'm happy that y'all had to come out here. But I'm gonna tell y'all real shit. That Jay-Z interview was basura. Basura. Not a
Yo.
real interview.
All right, man. Let's
come to
sign
a
off.
real
Let's
come to a
sign
real
off,
journal.
bro. Let's sign off, bro. You know what I
I'll let
mean?
y'all when I smile at y'all. Keep it a stack sports, man.
Yo, keep it a stack. Peace, my nigga.
Peace out, boys.
Already.